Welcome back to the Hamlet Rags to Riches. It is the pre-season special 2026. Alright then guys, we are moving into the pre-season now, and full disclosure, it's gonna be a long one, at least I think it is, probably 3 hours or so, and yeah, of course you don't need to watch this, you can just go directly into the next season if you like. Just skip over this if you don't like all this small kind of details, looking into who we're gonna get, who are we not gonna get, and you know, all the contract things, and maybe some of the preseason as well. If you don't like that, just move ahead. If you do, well, stick around, listen to me for 3 hours, just doing stuff. So yeah, here we go, guys. All right, first off, let's get through this club's vision and expectations and all that kind of things before we are moving into who we should probably offload and who we should probably get in. And yeah, let's just take a look at what is going on here. So we got, what's this? Oh, right, just, you know, oh, we won, yay, titles, and yeah, we're moving on into League 2. Finally, we are of the non-leagues, yay! Seasonal Performance Analyst. Oh, that's an interesting one, let's check it out. Okay, so we got goals per game, 178, and expected goals was 169, so kind of overachieving a little bit in goals, just a tiny amount. Conceded per game, 0.7, and expected, so we actually conceded a bit more than what the expected was. Tackles won in percentage, that's pretty low. That is pretty low, but pass completion, yeah, that's up there. That's for a non-league team, 91%. That's insane. Absolutely. I wouldn't say that it's... I mean, I think it's unrealistic, to be honest. I don't think you would ever see that in non-league football. Well, let's just say that we are pretty good when it comes to the aerial stuff. Yeah. Fewer headers, but stronger headers. Yeah, okay. We are making a lot of passes in the midfield, especially in the defensive midfield. So, yeah, it's kind of okay. And we also pass quite a lot between our centre backs and probably the halfback as well. So, yeah, I'm okay with that. Possession-wise, we're looking at infrequent winning the ball, but reliable in possession. That's pretty good. I mean, it's not good that we're not winning the ball back, but you would see. It's like you can win the ball back if you do have the ball already, you know? So you can win it if you already have it. So what are the board gonna expect of us? Fight bravely against relegation. Yeah, that's about it, isn't it? See, here's the thing. Going from non-league, going from, at least that is my experience with it, going from the league we just come from and going into the League 2, it's quite a big jump. It's quite a big jump in terms of quality and how the teams are playing and stuff. So we should not expect much from this season. I mean, yeah, we should expect a lot, but we should not expect to, you know, be a good team in there. We should expect to be, I'm thinking probably... What is the... Actually, let's check out the league here first. Actually, yeah, let's just go. Let's accept this current vision. I'm okay with it. Make the most of set pieces. Fine. We're going to play for set pieces. Play defensively solid football. Well, that's probably not going to happen because we're going to concede a lot next season. But yeah, we're going to accept that. Squad dynamics. Yeah, Mills is going to leave us. And we're going to get into that as well. End of season meeting. Sure. I think I'm going to say that I'm very happy about the promotion, but I think playing at this next higher level, we're going to bring in some new players that can probably, you know, let us stay up. So let's just say that they might not be happy about it, but that's what I'm going to do. Neutral. Okay. That's fine. So completely neutral. I mean, that's fine for me. I mean, they're pretty happy, aren't they? I mean, they just won the league, so they should be happy. So like I was mentioning here, I think the first thing we want to check out is the new league, because there is probably some couple of rules that we are not expecting coming from the non-leagues. So let's, oh yeah, right. I think top 22. That's my aim. Top 22. If we can just avoid relegation, actually, hold on. Season preview. Is it only the two last that is gonna... I need to check out the rules here. Is it only... it's only number 23 and 24. If we can just avoid relegation, I'm gonna be happy about that. So 22 and up, I would be happy. I mean, sure, it would be better if we are sitting further towards the mid-table, but if we can just avoid the relegation, I'm okay with that, and then we can build from that. I don't understand how that is working, actually, because, you know, there is only one of League 2, but there are two... Oh, no, that's right. There are only one National League, and only two are going up. I was just thinking about the North and South Conference, but... Yeah, that's true. So let's see. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have any struggling with having players that are not played in England. I don't think that's not something that's gonna. We only play with English players. I mean, at least English players. Well, we do have the Dane. We do have a couple of African players, but they are all trained in England, all of them. So it's not a problem. Oh, wage cap. Wage budget is limited to 60% of turnover. Yeah, I think we're good there. I actually think we have quite a big turnover, so I think we're okay. Teams competing in the Sky Bet League 2 must not spend more than 55% of projected income each month on player wages. I still think we're good. Oh, and look at this. The wages from the following players are excluded from the wage check. Under 21 homegrown players. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be a problem for us, but I might be wrong, but I don't think we're going to exceed this. What is interesting is the minimum stadium capacity of 5,000. We definitely don't have that. Our capacity is 3,000 until we get the new stadium, which is a 7,000 something stadium that we're building, but that's not going to be before 2027. So I don't know if we're going to play at some other stadium, but that could be a reality here. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything in the rules that I'm worried about. So I think we're good here. Oh, I think since Leighton is up here, I think our link between them and us is probably gonna get deleted. Oh, well, actually, they are in the playoffs, so they might actually get out of it. Well, we'll see. We'll see about that. So let's talk about our players, because this is gonna be, I think, quite an interesting window. I think there's gonna come some offers for some of our best players as well. I wouldn't be surprised if that's gonna happen, but we can't really play into that. We can only play into what we know. And this right here, we are going into the squad depth here. This is what I know I will have from the season when it starts, unless someone is coming in for Garner or Sante or someone else that we are playing with. But this is what we have right now. I am quite sure that we're going to play the same formation again. So I can easily do this, but I haven't put in the things here, so I actually need to do that. Yeah, give me a second. There we go. So this is the players that we currently have on a contract that is going to stay around. And also it is where I want them to play. Now, someone like James, he could go down in the central defense, but I don't want to play him there ever if I can completely avoid it. So that is not. So I want players that I want to play. No, that's not what I'm trying to say. Is I never want James to play in the central defense. Therefore, I'm not. He could do it, but I don't want him to, if you know what I mean. But if we are going into the filter here again and taking this off, the expiring contract, I do have some players that I would like to sign a contract with again, because they either deserve it or I think they could fit some kind of role that I want to play. So let's take that off and see what is there. Well, I've already set it up. No surprise. So we got Rev. Actually, he should be in there from the get-go because we already know that he's going to be around. So Rev is there. We know that. He could play the left back. He could play... But I think he has done enough to give me enough reason to play him in the central defense. He do have the jumping reach. He hitting is 8, but I think he's good enough to actually play a central defense on the left side. So he might be the backup to Sarah in there. He could also go up into the defensive midfield as a halfback. So yeah, it's great to have him in. Some of the other guys is for Bess. He needs a new contract if he's gonna stay. Same with Crowy. I think Crowy is... He played again. He played 30. I think he played 30. Actually, we can see it if we go into him here. How much did he play this? Yeah, 30 apps again. 7.32. 11 assists. He definitely deserves a new contract. But again, it depends on how much he wants. And he can also play up here in the the winger role. So yeah, another character that we might want to have around. Same with Ben Friel, but he's probably... I'm worried about him because I think he wants too much compared to what he can give me. He didn't have a specifically good season for us, and I think he's gonna demand like 1,000 wages or something. And that's not gonna happen. Then I can find someone better. Also, Lane did really, really, really well. Two seasons in a row now. And he's on 350 wages. I think we can give him a new contract as well. In terms of the tactic, it's going to be pretty much the same. Pretty much the same, I would say. One thing I do want to have in for the next season of the get-go is probably a wide target man. I like that Asante having that wide target man in there. And I'm telling him to cut inside with the ball now. I think that's gonna be good for us. He can cut in and shoot from that, so we will have that extra threat kind of. But other than that, not a whole lot of changes. The fullback on attack down here and the fullback on support over here. So that's a small change as well. But otherwise, I kind of, since I'm playing on key highlights now, I'm not getting frustrated by seeing those tons and tons and tons of headers. So I think we're just going to continue with what we know is good and just survive the next season. I think that's very important, just to survive the relegation battle. And we might even be better than that. I just don't know. I just don't want to take any chances here. I just want to see how good we are in the League 2. And maybe the season after that, we can start developing a new tactic, or But yeah, it's gonna be fairly the same. I have kind of discussed with myself if I should take this out, play out of defense. But then again, I thought, nah, I think we're good enough to maybe play from the back anyway. So let's just do it. Play for the set pieces, hit early crosses, and all that. We're gonna keep it fairly simple. This is going to be the generic version 14 of the 4-3-3. It is basically the same as last year. At least that is my plan. It might, you know me, that could change during the preseason. It could. We just don't know yet. But that's my thought process going into the preseason, at least. So we have a couple of players that I would like to keep around. Let's go by expired here and take a look. Partington. Oh, I forgot about Partington. So Partington he's good, but he's already on 650 wages. I don't know what he wants, but let's find out, because if he wants something near that, maybe 700, I'll take it. I'll take Partington for another season. He's been pretty damn stable. But let's see what he wants. Important player. It doesn't really. If I'm gonna stick with him, he's gonna play every single game. So yes, sure, important player. That's fine. Okay, so we don't really know what he wants. So that's a problem. I know what I want from. Actually, let's just ask Caddy and move from that, because he usually just puts in things that I want to see anyway. I don't think he's gonna go for 475, but let's just say he is. I would also like to see him 2 years. That's fine. I'm okay with that. This one, on the other hand, I'm going to take care of those. You know what? I can give him... let's give him some clean sheet things here. Let's give him 300 clean sheet bonuses. I kind of like that idea. Unused substitute fee. We can also give him 95, because he's going to play every single game. So that is probably going to... But yeah, let's see. I think he's going to go up to 700, 800, maybe even 1,000 here. Let's see. Okay, he's willing to take a cut in his wages. That is interesting. Minimum fee release clausule of domestic clubs. That's too low, mate. I'll go 100k. I'll go 100k, and I'll go relegation release clausule 32. Fine, you can have that. I'll go down to 450 or 475. 475. That's probably okay. And 110 in appearance fees. I'm okay with that. Actually, go back to 100, and let's see if he says yes to that. Nah, he's not. Okay, go back to 100 again. Go back to 500. Just around 500. It's still less than he is getting right now, so it would be a good deal for me. This would be a pretty. There we go. You know what, Parkinson? I'm happy to have you again. That's perfect. So hopefully he's gonna sign that one. Next one, Mills. I'm gonna release him. He's an absolute legend. We will always remember him. Always. But he's not gonna play next season anyway. But absolute legend. I mean, 3 apps, 2 goals. Yeah, absolute legend. But I think it's time. I think it's time to release him. So set for release. There we go. And off he is. I'm sorry, Mills, but you're just not. You're not gonna cut it for next season. You're just not. Crowy. Yeah, I would like to keep Crowy. He is 25 years old, but I think he's. I mean, why do I say that? Like it's a thing. I don't care how old they are right now. I'm not developing youth yet. Will be played in preferred positioning, defender right, wingback. Oh, that is a problem, and it's also a problem that he wants to be an important player. I can't even give him that. I was thinking squad, and I'm gonna lock it because I don't want him as anything but a squad player. Because we also got Hughes, and I'm okay with this wingback thing. That's fine. We can like Sraha. It's okay. It's not something that it's not very important to me that he's gonna be played as a fullback. So let's suggest that. And if he said yes. So let's see how much he wants. That's the question. That's the big question. Okay, again, they're not really coming in for anything. We are allowed to do whatever we want here. 350. I think that's the same as he got right now. He is actually earning 425. So maybe we can cut the wages here again, and that just means we could go in for some bigger players if that's the case. 1 year. I think 1 year deal would be fine for me, and I'll give him some assist bonus. He's quite good at assisting, so let's give him a bit more there. But let's keep it pretty low in the wages here. Okay, he didn't take that. he didn't quite like that one. 625, that's way too much. I can give him, what can I give him? 450, a small upgrade. 450, that's going to be my maximum. Otherwise, we're just going to release him. I'm going to go back to 400 because we were on 350 before. Actually, he's orange. Let's just go for 450 directly. Lock it in. And then give him a pretty good appearance fee because he's probably not going to play as much. So 300 in appearance fees, that's okay for me. And that's probably around 500 in wages if we are, giving... Yeah, you can't say that. But we're going to give him appearance fee. We're also going to give him clean sheet. Nah, we don't want to do that. Unused substitute fee, not really. Can we give him something else where he might be able to say yes to this deal? Goal bonus. Skybet League to avoid relegation. Yeah, let's give him a bonus if we avoid relegation. Why not? Let's give him 5k or something like that if we avoid relegation. Actually, that might be a little bit too much. I'll give him 3.5. That's a pretty damn good bonus if we avoid relegation. He's gonna take it. No, he's not. He's not gonna take it. Okay, well, that means we are one less in our right-hand side for sure. So probably, but that's how it goes. Sometimes they're just not gonna take the deal. I'm not gonna release him yet. He might take another deal that we're gonna sign him for later down the road here in the summer. So we're not gonna, give up on him yet. Frio. I'm pretty sure he wants too much. I'm pretty sure about it. And I don't think he's that good. He hasn't been that consistent this year. Actually, he has been consistent, but not in a good way. Not 600 wages worth of consistency. Maybe he is, but I don't want to give him 600 wages. I want to give him 500 or around that number. So let's see what he wants. If he wants more than that, yeah, important player, that's not going to happen. You're going to be a squad player. And that's about it. Finalize, negotiate. 625. I think we can do a deal here. Let's go down to 450, 475 actually. Let's give him a bit more in appearance fees because he's not going to play that much this year. So there we go. Let's see what he says about that. He's going to go back to 600. We're going to go down to 500 and give him one more up in appearance fee. There we go. 500. That's a good round number. I like it. 325 in appearance fees. That's quite a lot, but he's not going to play every single game, so it's okay. And 1 year deal. That's what I want because I don't think he's not a keeper for long. He's just a pretty good player to have in there that can play both the left hand side and the right hand side of our central midfield. So yeah, finalized deal. Hopefully he will take it. I am happy about that one. Cutting us down on 100 of wages. So again, not a bad deal for us. Bobbus, yeah, he definitely deserves a new contract. Again, I'm probably looking for something around 400 to 500 in terms of his wages. That is a pretty big upgrade for him, actually. He's on 350, so he probably deserves a bit more in wages. I'll give it to him. Oh, that's fine. I'm okay with that. We'll play player preferred positioning, central defense as a central defender. Right. Regular starter, no. Squad player. He's going to take the squad player. That's good. Negotiate contract. 400. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm going to go for another 1 year deal for him. And you know what? I'm not really... I'm just going to give it to him. I'm just going to give this to him. I'm not going to do much here. Yeah, just give that exactly what he wants. There we go. Exit talks. The last one I want to sign is Lane. He's also on a pretty low contract right now. He could definitely also go up to 500. If he's going to demand 500, that's fine. That's probably where I want him, or a bit lower. That's just my, that's my... I don't want to go too far from 500. So regular starter, he's probably going to be an impact sub, to be honest, this season. And he's probably not going to take it. So I don't know. Oh, he is. Okay, impact sub. That's fine. 650. That's too much. I don't want to give him 650. Not as an impact sub. That's not going to happen. I'm going to go down to 425 or 450 maybe. Again, if I can get him on 500, I will be happy. I can definitely give him something in the appearance fees. That should be okay for me. Let's see what he says. He's probably a goner. He's going to want too much. We're going to give him one more in appearance fees and one more up in wages. Let's see what he says. 575. Okay, let's go down to our maximum. That is 500. Gonna lock it, and I'm gonna say, what are we gonna do? You can get a bit more in goal bonus. That's about it. Up to 90. There we go. Take it or leave it. He took it. Okay, I'm very happy about getting Paddy Lane again, but he is getting 125 more in wages, and I'm okay with that. He definitely deserves it. He has shown 2 seasons in a row that he is good for it. So I was sitting here wondering a little bit about something. Now, we're kind of missing a striker backup, or whatever you want to call it, the squad rotational option. And yeah, Jarvis, well, did we really give him a chance? I mean, he played 8 games, 11 from the bench. I don't know, 2 goals, 2 assists, but He's 400 wages right now. His contract is running out. I don't think we're going to find a better player. I honestly don't think we're going to find a better player. He's quite okay. He just didn't show that much, but he's okay. There's nothing that is going to tell me that he wouldn't be a decent backup. And you know what? Asante is probably going to play more than him if we need a second striker. But we need that third kind of backup on the striker front. So I think this is probably the best. He is fitting in to be a pressing or a target forward as well. I mean, let's see what he wants. Let's see what he wants, because I don't think I'm going to find anyone better. Fringe player, that's good. He's like a backup. He's like a 475. Yeah, we can do a deal. Yeah, we can do a deal. He wants a 1-year contract after 10 games. Ooh. He's 28. I don't really like that. I don't want him for more than a year. 425. 425. That's okay for me. Actually, I'm going to go down to 400 because that is what he got right now, and say you can get 300 in appearance fees. But I don't want you to have a high wage budget or getting you high wages here. See what he says. 450. Yeah, let's exclude this. I don't want that in. Let's try 400 again, but go up in goal bonus, like 15 up. See what he says. 400, 15 goal bonus extra, and we get our deal. So he's just going to be around for 1 more year on the same wages. I'm kind of happy about that. Yeah, he didn't show much in this season, but you know what? He's just going to be a backup. He's just going to be there if we need him sometimes, and he can play the roles that we need him to. So, you know what? I'm okay with that if that's going to be the deal. It's kind of the same situation with a Blaster. A Blaster, he didn't play a lot for us, but when he did play, he actually did okay. He did okay compared to what he can do. I think he's okay, and I don't mind, again, another 1-year deal. If we can get him on that, he would fill a spot in both the defensive midfield and also the central midfield. It's not a player that I would, normally go for again. But you know what? He's 22, fringe player, backup, play 5 to 10 games. That's okay. He just needs to play some of these cup games and stuff like that where we are, rotating. And we don't have a youth team right now, so we need players like him in. So let's negotiate again and see what he wants. 550, that's too much. Also, no deal with the. I don't want to see that. I'm not giving him an extra year. I'm willing to go to 450, but let's start with giving him a bit more in appearance fees, and also just go down to 400. 550, he's going straight up to 550. Yeah, mate, yeah, that's nowhere where I'm at. I can give you a good amount in appearance fees because you're not going to play much. So let's do that. Down to 500. I want on 450. Let's give him one more here. Unused substitute. Actually, no, I'm not going to go up in that. You already get 110. That's far too much. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to add a clause of optional contract extension. You know what? Let's take that instead and go down to 425. What do you say about that? Okay, now he's getting mad. Yeah, this is the thing. I don't need him. I need a player like him, but I don't especially need this guy. We can get someone else if he doesn't take what we want for him. 450, sorry mate, but you're not gonna get any more than that. If you don't take it, then leave. He did. Okay, 450. It's not the best deal in the world, but it's not either a bad deal for us. It's just a deal. It's just okay, fair enough. So slotting those 2 players in and some of the other ones, we are kind of looking like this right now. So what we are looking at right now is definitely we need a fullback over here, because Hughes is completely he's backup over here and most likely going to play a lot over here. So we definitely need an attack-minded fullback over here and probably also a backup to that fullback. So we need 2 fullbacks over here. One of them important player, the other one like squad player or rotational options or even just backup. So we need a lot over there. I am also gonna go look for a central defender on the left-hand side with a left foot who can be, I think, an important player. I think Sarah is probably more so gonna be the squad player if I can find a good central defender instead of him. I would also like to find one more really, really good central midfielder on the left-hand side that can play either the carrilero or box-to-box or something like that. So, but also I want them to be a little bit better with the ball, but I also need them to do all the defensive work. So it's going to be a very, very, if we're going to find someone, it's going to be a very good player if so. Otherwise, we're going to probably just deal with what we have, like Friel and Young, a Blaster and stuff like that. Also, James can play over there. But and again, a left-footed one. So that's another thing we're going to go look for. Probably a star player, if that's the case. But yeah, I'm willing to go up to like 1,200-1,300 in wages for that kind of player. So maybe we'll get someone there. Also on the right hand side of our fullback situation, we probably need a backup to Hughes if Crowe is not going to take his contract, or even then we probably need a backup. But I'm going to go, maybe it's not going to be a backup, maybe it's going to be someone similar to Hughes, like that quality rotational option for Hughes maybe. Since Jarvis is going to probably sign his contract, I don't think we need anything up top. What we do probably need is an extra, we either going to need an extra winger or an extra white target man. I would like to go for white target man, but I think it's going to be very hard to find someone. But otherwise, we're going to find someone who can rotate between Lane and another winger, and then Asante can come in on that white target man. Asante is going to get a lot of playtime. I'm just not sure if it's going to be the left-hand side, the right-hand side, or when Garner is breaking out, he's probably going to play here instead of Jarvis, and Jarvis is just completely backup. It depends, but Asante is definitely going to play a lot. It's just a matter of where. So we probably need some kind of player up here that can still slot into the winger area. I'm not entirely sure about Willis either. I would like to sell him kind of, but Carrington, I'm not sure how good he's going to be in Skypet League 2. So I'm a little bit worried about our two winger areas. I think Asante and Lane they're going to be fine, but we might need some backup. So in terms of who I'm going to get rid of or try to get rid of, well, Hill, definitely one of them is going to be Hill. He's never shown anything, and he's on 800 wages. Let's try and get rid of him. He's on 55k transfer deal. If we can get 55 for him, he's gone. Carlton Uba, he is... I don't think he's going to be good enough for the next level. So I have also put him on the transfer list. He's been great. He's been great for us, but I don't think he's going to be good enough for League 2. So he's also... If we can get 20k for him, he's gone. Weber, I never really... I don't think he's good enough for the next level either. So again, another player that I have transfer listed for 30k. If someone is coming in for him, he's gone. And the last one that I have transfer listed is Khalil. I don't think he fits how we play, and he didn't do well in the last season. Also 20k. Again, if someone is coming in for him, he's gone. Now, what I want to say is, if anyone is going to come in for any of the other players that we right now consider maybe staying, it depends on the price tag. If they're going to ask 80k for someone, or 100 or 200k, well, we're going to let them leave. So the squad could change quite a lot over the season here, because we did manage to get off, the title. So someone might look at our players and think, oh, I could use him, and then just go in for him if they're a big club. Right. Should we take a look at the finances then? Because it depends on the finances, doesn't it? So right now we are spending, or committed spending, 15k. That is not a whole lot. Well, I think we could easily go up to 20k. No problem. I would easily go up to 20k. And honestly, I'm not even sure if we need to do that, but I definitely think we can go up to 20k in terms of getting more money in the next league here. League 2 got more money in terms of TV rights, and we will probably just get more money from sponsorships and commercials, not commercials, shirts and stuff like that. So I think our finances, we already got 1 million in the bank almost. We got 446k in the transfer budget, so no worries, we can go out and spend some of it. And we're looking really good, and that's because of our really tight budget throughout the season so far. So we can't overspend. I think 20k in wages, that's fine. We can spend maybe 100 or 200k in the transfer budget if we're finding some players that if it's just that player we want, we can go in and spend it. No problem with that. I am also probably gonna start spending money on. I'm not sure. I was wondering if I should start spending money on a package deal for our, in the scouting department. I'm not sure if I want that. Right now, we're not spending anything at all. We don't have a scouting budget. Well, we do. We have 35k, but I'm not really spending it. And I could do that, but I still think I can find players that are good enough for the level that I want. And we don't really have. I don't know. Maybe it's close to. It's probably this season or next season we're going to start spending money on a better package deal. I'm not exactly sure how much this is going to cost us. The future stadium plans, I don't know how much it's going to cost us. They haven't told us yet, but I'm expecting them to take out a loan of a couple of million, so we need to pay that back when that is happening. That is why I'm probably holding back on the what is called youth facilities. I want to wait with that before this is done. So it's taking years, and I don't mind playing this. I know this is going to be a long-term save. So I don't mind playing 20, 25, even 30 seasons. And we got plenty of time to upgrade the facilities. I'll rather keep the balance where it is, like around 1 million in the plus. And hopefully we will have a lot more after the next season. Oh, there we go. They came in with, wow, 12.6 million. Jesus. That's gonna be expensive. Well, yeah, that's gonna be a lot of money for us. But it will. It's probably gonna take 5 years before we're gonna get the money back. But okay, under soil heating, yes. Okay, that's good. Roof, no. It's gonna be completed next year. Wow, that's pretty fast. So after next season, it's gonna be completed. That's good. It's gonna be in London. We don't know the name yet. Construction of Hamlet Stadium. Okay, so it's just going to be the Dulwich Hamlet Stadium. Cool. Yeah, cool. Oh, there we go. Have agreed to rent the Bayer Group Stadium for the next season in Sky Bet League 2. Yeah, we do. It's not meeting the requirements, so we're moving stadium. That could be good for us. Let's check out how big it is. 9,000. It's a 9,000 capacity stadium. It's the Leyton Orient Stadium. Nice. That's really good for us, actually. That is sweet. That is really sweet because we will get, every time there is a home game, that is money down our pockets. That is money down our pockets because we know that we are already capping out on our fan base. We are selling out the tickets every time. So 9,000, that is 3 times more than we have right now. Wow, that's good. That's really good for us. They are allowing another performance analyst. I didn't ask for it, but they just upped the limit here. That's interesting. You know what? We should probably look toward renewing our staff. I mean, I think a new staff would be good. Some of the ones we have is probably good enough, but we probably are looking for some new ones this season or this preseason. So let's see here. Well, this is actually the overall for the current setup, or where we are in the league, the league we are in. But going up, this will all go down. You know, that will all go down. I think scouting wise, we're pretty good. I don't think we need an extra scout. I think we're okay there. I would still like a new physio. We're probably going to move in on a physio in this preseason. Also, probably one more coach, maybe another performance analyst. So probably a couple of signings in the staff membership. All right, I think we got the first one. It's going to be a performance analyst. Quite expensive, 500 wages. But you know what? I do like my analyst, and it is a big part of how we are playing right now. So let's bring him in. Tactical knowledge, 11. Analyze data, 11. Quite good. We're going to give him a face, or I'm going to give him a face at some point. I don't like to look at these generated ones, so I'm probably going to give him a face. Or maybe not, because it's not very... Actually, I don't care. The staff is very so rare that I'm looking at them, so it doesn't really matter. He's going to be around for 2 years, probably, so that's good. That is good. Yeah, another one here. It's going to be a coach. I mean, it's not a done deal yet, but yeah, at least we can finalize it. It's Wayne Brown, and I don't remember him exactly, but I don't know. I've seen him before somewhere. But I was looking for someone who was pretty good at defending and also pretty technical. He doesn't really fit the technical thing, but definitely defending. We needed someone who can do a little bit better with defending when it comes to our training. Also, really good level of discipline, motivating. That's all good. So there we go. He should be our 5th coach, I think it is. So yeah, good to see. Well, there we go. We also probably have a new physio, and well, it's gonna be... The funny thing about it, I didn't know. I just put in the value, just try and get the highest physio as possible. I actually know this guy. I'm not even kidding you. I know about this guy in real. I know about him. I've heard of him, and I think I have also met him once while I was living in a city called Odense, the 3rd biggest city in Denmark. And he trained OB at the time, and I think I'm pretty positive about actually meeting this guy, Daniel Bone. And he got 20 in physiotherapy. I knew he was good. I just didn't know he was that good. So if we could get him in, absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Well, that was fast. Just a couple of days later, Aaron Jarvis decided that he is going to stay here. So that's good. We got our backup striker. That's good. Bone move delayed due to work permit. Oh, that's not great. But we are going to get Ponil as our new performance analyst. Okay, good. Paddy Lane, he here for another season. That is lovely. We got our winger. Very nice. Also, Wayne Brown is coming in. Now it's just a physio, but of course, I guess, yeah, because we are not part of the European. Yeah, I might need to find another physio because I don't think we can get a Dane in because he needs a permit. It's not great. Yeah. Ben Friel also signed his contract, so he is in. A Blaster also signed one. So, yeah, Partington as well. So all the players that we tried to sign again, they are here now. Very, very good. That means we probably don't need to sign as many new players that I thought we would. But yeah, if we're going out finding someone new, it's going to be quality. You know it. It's going to be high quality if I'm going to sign anyone. So in terms of our spending right now, we are only at 16k, man. We got 4k. We got 4k to spend, basically, on a couple of signings. So we can definitely go out and find some really good signings if we want to. I think this is the first time we actually are over 1 million in the balance. That is nice to see. We are millionaires. Yay, rags to riches. We're finally there. No, we probably need to be a billionaire. If we are to win the Champions League or the European Cup, we probably need to be close to billionaires. So what I talked about earlier here is the package. I actually couldn't. It took me a long time to actually find this package thing. You actually have to go into the player search to find it. That's a bit annoying because I don't really want to look at the screen, but whatever. I think we're going to up this to the national leagues. I should probably go for the EFL, but I 8.75k per month. That's a lot. Do we even have the budget to do that? No, we don't. We can definitely do the national league, so we're going to up it to that. So we will have a much larger database to go by. But we should probably be up here, but we don't have the scouting budget to do it. So let's just up it to the national leagues here. And yeah, let's hope we can find some more players because I think it's going to be a hard time finding the fullbacks. We're actually in the fullbacks area here. And as you can see, there's not a whole lot of players here we can actually sign from. And we don't have knowledge. Well, these guys, I do have knowledge over. These guys are not scouted. I don't have the knowledge about them, therefore I can't sign them. I shouldn't even be in this page. So let's go into our shortlist instead. Is there anyone in here that is a fullback? That's the question. Do we have any fullbacks in here? Oh, we do. Okay, good. We actually have a couple of players that we don't even know anything about because we haven't scouted them yet. But yeah, you know what I mean? It's like they are coming back with some suggestion, and then I'm gonna put them on the list, and then they're gonna get scouted down the list or down the road. They're gonna get scouted. This guy doesn't look too good. He's French. Interesting. Huh? He's in our team. What? Oh, the youth academy haven't been. Okay. It's from the youth academy. I was just so confused. What? Did I sign this guy? No. So let's take a look at some of the fullbacks here. That could be interesting. Kevin Roach. Oh yeah, I looked at this guy last season as well. I don't think he's good enough. Landolo. Interesting name. I don't know. He could be something for one season maybe, but definitely doesn't have the quality to be, league. I don't think he's League 2 quality. I think he's just a good. I don't know. He could be good. I don't know. Saka? Probably not. Yeah, we don't have a lot of options here. This guy, Lindsay, he looks more like a central defender to me. Oh, he doesn't have the jumping reach, but he do have the heading. That's interesting. And he doesn't have the crossing or dribbling to be an aggressive kind of fullback for us. So no. Lewis Richard? No. Not that either. Perry? No. Also no. Hogan? Don't know enough, but probably not. So not a whole lot. The best one was probably Landolo. He's probably the best of the bunch. He do have the crossing. He do have the dribbling. Decent first touch. Marking. Tackling. Work rate is pretty good. Acceleration and pace is not. Yeah, it's okay, but he's just not. He's not gonna set the this league ablaze. That's for sure. And he might not even be for sale. Oh, he is for sale. I think he must be with that low of an amount. Yeah, he's actually just wanted and what's scouted. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be tough finding that fullback this season. Well, this is a new one to me. I mean, I've never seen this one before, but one of our youngsters, Lewis Newton, has been poached by Colchester, and the following clauses has been agreed upon, not by me, or I don't know how it works, but 5k after 10 games, 5k after 20 games, 5k after whatever number of games here. I don't know how that works, but sure. Oh, we forgot about Forbes. Well, he also signed a new contract, so that's good. So all the candidates of the youth academy seems to be done. I mean, I'm not going to sign any one of them. They are not good enough for this level of football anyway, and we don't really have the youth academy ready for them. I mean, I don't even think they're good enough for the youth academies. I'm going to look for someone a lot better than these guys if we're going to sign youth academy boys that is going to play in the youth academy. Like, if we are going to have them, we are going to need some better potential than this. I mean, we also need to get a new stadium, increase the youth academy and the youth training facilities even better before we can do that. We also need the staff. We need a lot in progress. We need a lot to make sure that we are good enough to actually develop youngsters. Otherwise, we would just sign them and they would never get better. And that's not how you want to do it. That's just waste of wages. It's just, if you're gonna do it correctly, right? I am wondering if we should go in for. See, I just got a message here that set for release notification here for Terry Steffensen. Now, he didn't really play for us, but here's the really good deal about him. He is an aggressive or attacking-minded kind of fullback, and he can also play on the other side. He's probably better on the other side, maybe even. Now, he can definitely play on both sides. He would be rather cheap. Probably, I'm thinking we could probably get him on 500 wages. And he is kind of the player we're looking for. And you know what? It's not a bad deal for me. So let's see if we can't do it yet because he's still in our. Or can I make an offer? Or maybe I can. See, I think they will go for 0 here. Yeah, okay, good. So now we can actually offer him a contract. Stephenson is very interested in negotiating terms, but feels like there are currently more appealing options elsewhere. Okay, fair enough. Let's see what he wants. Maybe 500 to 675. I'm gonna say 500. So let's see, because he's probably gonna be a French player. Yeah. Let's see what he wants. 600. I think we can do a deal here. He wants an extension of his contract after 5 games. That is a no-go for me. I do not want him more than a year because I don't think we need him more than a year. So yeah, there we go. Down in the agent fee, we can definitely give him like 300 in appearance fees. Or 5. Yeah, that he should go for this. He doesn't. He still wants another contract deal. I'm going to go down to 500 again. I'm just going to, leave it at that and say, you're going to get it or you're not. It's your choice. There we go. 500 wages. We might have our fullback. He's probably not more than a rotational option, but we could still go out and look for another one and just have him as a backup. I'm okay with that. We do have the wages to do it. And yeah, I think it's an okay signing. He didn't show much in the loan deal he was on. But yeah, I still think this is... I don't think we're going to find much better players than him. And he's cheap. Honestly, he's pretty cheap for us. 500 wages. That is cheap. That is pretty cheap for me. I mean, it's not cheap, but we do have the money to go in for a guy like him, because he also doubles down. He can also play on the right hand side if we need him to. So he's giving us some options that we wouldn't have with a straight up left back. So yeah, I think it's good. Let's see if he's going to take it or someone else is going to get him. Well, I did almost forget about this, but we actually do have a lot of trial members in. I think some of them are ready to be looked at. Like, yeah, we definitely have a couple of that could be good here. Let's go in and see this Kai Corbett. He looks like a promising one. Ooh, okay. See, here's the thing. I don't think... Have we looked at him before? I think I've looked at this guy before. How is he? Ooh, he is a League 2 kind of player. 6.87, that's not bad for someone else. Mansfield on loan from who? Esther? Okay. I mean, they're in League 1 there. Yeah, he didn't play up there, but I think he's definitely good enough for this level. And he has shown that he can play in this league. And usually they play a little bit better for you than, the other teams. So I would not be surprised if this is going to be like a 7.1 kind of thing. Or maybe 7.2 kind of player. And looking at him, he's definitely having... There is a couple of things here. There is a couple of holes. Long shot range, or long shots, 4. Tackling 4. Positioning 5. He's not going to help out defensively. Doesn't have the strength. It doesn't have the jumping reach. Balance is a bit low. We already have Willis. We already have Asante. We already have Carrington. Do we really need this guy? No. I think both Carrington... probably not Carrington, but I think especially Willis, he should be better than this guy. And Willis, he is still around and he needs to show stuff in this next season. I think we're going to pass out on him. I just want to see what he wants. And if he wants something really, really low, and if he wants an important one, I can't promise him anything like that. Impact sub is probably what I can promise him. He's going to take that. Okay, let's just see what he wants in wages. 1.5k. I'm not even it's not even a thing. It's not even a thing. So there we go. So the only other player that I have, I went down the list here, and so far this is the only player that I have seen that could have something. The only concern I have now, he's really good at corners, really good at crossing. He do have the technicals that we're looking for in a player like what we want to play him as a fullback on attack here. He definitely have some of the things that we are looking for, but I am concerned about his physicals. It might be a little bit too low for this league. But again, he could be a pretty good backup along with the other guy we're bringing in. So if we got him, Stephenson, and also, who is the last one we got out there? Well, actually, we don't have another player out there right now. We only have Hughes who can play out there. And also, Saha and stuff like that. He can also, and Rev could play out there. But he's not really, that quality that I'm looking for. So I'm not going to go in for him. So yeah, every one of those are going to be terminated. I didn't really see anything I really like there. Even these guys, I don't think they're good enough. Well, the medals has been given out for the National League success. Great job, guys. You're getting the medals. You deserve it, especially Asante, especially, where is he? I don't know where he is, but Garner, here. Yeah, 12 goals in 17 games. That's pretty good. Oh, of course, also 24 goals in 27. That's also good. Just the average rating, Asante Garner for best. I mean, how could I not give him a new contract, man? That was really good season for him. Also, Lane, Adams, yeah. Good games, good season. Well, now Maidenstone is coming in for a loan deal of a blaster. See, that is not why I signed him again, and I would never. I mean, yeah, I would agree to 100%. That's fine. I can go out and find another one. But anything less than that, why would I ever sign him again? Then he's just been, Then he's nothing for me because he's only here for one more year. So I mean, if they're not gonna take that, yeah, it's like, I mean, I don't mind giving up him, but yeah, if they want to get him, and that's okay. It's okay for me. I can find someone else. Asante win National League Player of the Year. He's the best player of the league. There we go. Lovely done, Enoch. Asante, congratulations, mate. Put arms around. Say, I'm very happy about it. He just went pleased instead of, okay, whatever. Okay. He actually didn't win the Golden Boot award. Huh. Someone scored more goals than him. 26. Well, sorry about that, Asante, but yeah, you're not gonna get home with the Golden Boot then. Oh, we are candidates for Manager of the Season. Yeah, well, of course we are. We won the league. Yeah, should we vote on this? I mean, I should probably vote on the second best one just to make it fair. This guy, Davids, Wrexham, yeah, why not? Who is Curtis Davis? Where is he? There you go, mate. You deserve it as well. He had a good season, to be honest. He did have a good season. Well, there we go. Straha is happy that he was played as a no-nonsense centre-back. Yeah, he better be, because we played him a lot, and he was played in that role. So I hope he's happy, because I'm actually quite happy with his performance overall throughout the years. Let's check him out, actually. 7.11, 7.24, and then 7.35. I mean, I can't really argue with that. Oh, hello. Bowen, granted work permit. I'm actually, I think it's pronounced bone, like a castle. That's the Danish way of castle. So I think it's Bone. So Bone is gonna sign for us. Daniel Bone. Great to have him. 20 physio. Love it. That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. I'm sending him on an intensive language course. I don't. Most Danes speaks better English than I do, so I don't think he actually needs that. But well, there we go. He's on an intensive language course. Course. Jesus. There we go. All the youngsters are gone. We did only sign one guy, of course. He's right here. Lyndon Garcia. Maybe he will be something, but he definitely needs a lot working on his acceleration and off the ball, and probably not the off the ball. That doesn't matter. But heading is 7, his strength is 6. That's not good enough for a central defender in League 2. I mean, he don't need to be League 2 levels. I mean, it doesn't. That's not why we have him. So I have this guy right now on a trial. His trial is out in a day's turn or something like that. He's not very fast, not very physical. He's not really anything. But then again, you're looking at him and you think, well, he's not that bad either. But what can I use him for? Is he that squad quality kind of player that I might need in the midfield as a box to box? Is he left-footed? No, not really. He's just reasonable. He's like Friel. This guy is exactly like Friel. If we compare them, they're probably so close to each other that I can't see a difference. Let's check it out, actually. Well, so he's a little bit better mentally, aerially, technically, but I mean, they're pretty much the same player, aren't they? Yeah, okay, Ben Friel is a little bit better with speed, physically, yeah, so they're basically on the same level. Here's the question, do we want a player like that? I mean, he's probably just going to rotate with Friel for a season. I mean, if I could get him in on a, I don't know. I don't know if I want someone better than this guy. I might find someone better, but here's the thing. Can we even get, oops, I'm on Friel's page. Let's go back. Yeah, here's the question. Can we get him on like a very, very cheap deal? Then I would probably take him. But I would rather find some better quality than this. I mean, he's not bad. Don't get me wrong. He's not bad, but he's not exactly what I wanted. And, we can't even. He cost money. Never mind then. Let's just see. Okay, we can get him for free, but still, I don't think this is the level I want. Yeah, even he feels there is more appealing options. I think he's right. He wants to be an important player, 420. Okay, that's around the, the wages that I maybe, would give him, but let's just check it out. Important player, I'm not going to give you that. He's going to be a squad player. That's just how it is. I'm not going to give you any of this. Central player, ball-winning midfielder, absolutely not. Suggest terms, okay, he's going to take it. Let's see what what he wants for a contract. 575, okay, that's not too bad. Let's take that off. Let's give him 475 and give him a bit more in appearance fee and clean sheet. You can get some in clean sheet, unused substitute fee, not too much. Assist bonus, you can get something in assist bonus. Actually, I will give you quite a lot for assisting us. 2-year deal, absolutely not. I want you on a 1-year deal. Let's see what he says. He's going to go back to 550. Take this in again. 1-year deal, let's say 500. Let's see what he's going to say to that. Okay, exclude this. Go down to 1 year. Lock that in, 525, lock that in, see what he says. Now he wants a little bit more in appearance fee. I'm not going to give him that. I'm not going to give him this and signing fee either. There you go. He's going to take it. Okay. I mean, he's not exactly that great, but he's not bad either. He's just going to be, rotating with Friel pretty much every single game. So unless one of them is just playing really well, then I'm going to let them play. But I think he's on the same level as Friel is, and probably going to do around the same numbers in terms of... Actually, let's check out his history. I forgot about that. Okay, he played in League One. Wow. You know what? If he can play in League One consistent, yeah, he didn't do good. And he didn't do good, and yeah, I'm worried now. I mean, Crawley, where did they end up last season? They ended in a 2nd place. I don't think I want this player. If he only gets 6.62 from 13 games in a team where they came 2nd, I don't think I want him then. What about his injury list? He got 2 majors in here. Yeah, I'm gonna say no to that. I'm gonna find someone else. So our blaster is gonna move out to Maidenstone, or Maidenhead actually, not Maidenstone. But yeah, sure. I mean, it's a bit odd because we only have him for a year. I could sign him again. I mean, if he's doing well out on loan, I might sign him again for the same fees if we can next season. I don't know. It depends. So there we go, and we probably need yet another midfielder. So, I don't know, just ignore some of the greens here. The only green you shouldn't ignore is Rev down here somewhere. The other ones are just trial members. So, I mean, we got Anderson, we got Niang, we got Rev, we got James for the defensive midfield. That should be okay, I guess. On the left-hand side, we got Friel because he is coming in for another season. We got Niang who could go up there. James could go up there. I still feel like we probably need someone over here with Friel because Niang and James is probably more likely to play down here or just not really that often going up here and playing that carry Lira role. Over on the other side, we're probably likely going to play Gilligan, and we don't really have either a second option over here, really, unless it's James or Friel himself or Anderson coming up here. So yeah, definitely, I think we are looking for a central midfielder. It would be nice to have a really star quality, thing in there, like someone really good. Just not Hill or another. What was his name? Pierre or Hill. We don't want that kind of quality. We are looking for players that have already showed themselves in League 2 or League 1. They have shown that they can play for other teams. That's the only signings I want to make. And of course, we're still looking for left backs, but we might get Stephenson. We are maybe looking for another defender down here because, I don't know, let's try... it hasn't been many weeks. I don't think I can get Crowe in yet. We're going to wait a little bit, actually, until he is getting... let's actually see. Can we actually sign him now? I don't know. Maybe he's just gonna say no. Okay. He still wants to be a wingback. That's fine. That's fine for me. But remove this. I don't want to see that. Important player. No, you're more likely to be a squad player, mate. That's just how it is. Finalized. Negotiate. Let's see. He wanted something too much last time. Yeah, 400. That's probably what I want to give him. And the appearance fees. That's pretty much what I want. But he probably wants a little more. Yeah, that's right. He wanted 675. I'm nowhere near that, mate. I'm nowhere near that. I have 525. That's my maximum. But I can give you more in appearance fee. Definitely, I can give you 300 in appearance fees. I can also give you a good amount in assist bonus. I can also give you... No, I don't want to give you a clean sheet. Unused substitute fee. I can give you 100. Take it or leave it. He's not going to take it again. Okay, he's probably not here. He's probably gone. Right. Terry Stephenson. He is coming in for us. And yeah, that's okay. We have our first wingback or fullback on attack here. So sure, bring him in. It's a decent signing. It's just nothing spectacular. He's not really that quality that I was looking for, but he can play on the other side. So you know what? I am okay with that. He's only here for a year. It should be great. Hey. Well, who is going to win the Manager of the Year award? This guy. Why is there no face? There should be a face. Why is there no face? I am concerned. I am very concerned. What the hell? Why is my face not up there? Why? I don't know, but it's not working for some reason. Scouting update. So they came back with this guy, Paul Osev. He looks very, very quick, but he doesn't seem to be having the crossing I'm looking for. But you know what? Can we bring him in on a trial? No, we can't. Oh, that's bad. Where's he from? Doncaster. Why can't we bring him in on a trial? That's odd. Well, we can't even, what? Oh, it's in progress. The scouting is in progress. Yeah, I need to see a full report of this guy. All right, we have a couple of more trials here, and I think some of them might be interesting. Let's take a look at the first one here. I'm just going to go overlook here and see if there is anything about them. Okay, I mean, we 29, but let's go in and check him out because, yeah, he could be interesting. I think he would probably just be, rotating with Stephenson, but I think he's, that kind of player that I'm looking for. Very well-rounded, no holes so far as I can see. Yeah, I don't see any hole. I mean, finishing... Dribbling 7 is probably it, because he's going to be on attack, so dribbling, yeah. First touch 10. He's just very well-rounded. There's nothing wrong with him. Let's check out his history. He's been definitely playing in League 2 football, so not the best results, but not the worst either. Played for Oldham for a couple of years, okay. I think this guy is just, a couple of numbers under the average that I wanted, but he's definitely worth, thinking about when we are looking at the next couple of guys, because I think he is around that. I think he could be good. But yeah, let's check out his injuries actually. Nothing. Okay, that's good. Then we got the next guy here, Hume. This could be it. Let's check him out. Ooh, yes. Oh, this guy looks good. Wingback, fullback, on attack. Little bit better than the other guy. A little bit worse crossing, but overall better numbers. I would say. Balanced personality. Not very tall. That's not good, but check out his career. He played for Crawley. They won the league. Yeah. No, they didn't win the league. They came second, as we saw a couple of guys before this one. 22 apps, 6.65. I don't like what I see here. But you know what? His numbers are pretty good. But yeah, he hasn't shown anything good for a pretty good team. That is a bit of a concern to me. He might not be as good as his numbers are showing us. I mean, he's bang on average. Don't get me wrong, but you are looking for these types of players when we are talking about an aggressive fullback. You want them to be bang on average on every single stat, just higher. Of course, if you are going for a higher league, you want them to be bang on average in all their stats, just in higher stats. Everything needs to be like 14 or 13 in every single thing if you're playing Premier League or probably Championship level more. So, but yeah, he's okay. He's just not really showing it in the career stats. That's my worry. Okay. Well, that's a bit of a concern. Lots of hamstring and also ligaments. That's a no-go for me. Savage. That's gonna be a no for me. Clemens, on the other hand, looks quite decent. Really good. Okay, let's take a quicker look on this guy, or more in-depth look on this guy. Finishing is poor. Blair, okay, so he's not as attacking as the other guys, but he's okay. The question is, his physicals is also just but he do have the jumping reach, and he is a tall lad. I do like that in our fullbacks. I do like them to be a little bit tall, have the jumping reach a little bit, but more so they need their other numbers to be there. And he do have the numbers, and he do have the determination to do whatever he wants to do out on the pitch or off the pitch. So let's take a look at his career stats. Oh, hello. Yeah, League 2. He's up there. 7.0, 6.8, 7.12. Now this is where we're talking. He played a loan deal for Dorking, 7.18. This is the level we're looking for. 17 games here, 7.0. For who? Notts County. Where were they in the league this season or last season? I don't care. 15th when he got that 7.0. And fourth. Okay, this is the guy. This is the guy we're looking for. I think this is the guy. Let's take a look at his injuries. That's the last thing I want to check out. Yeah, nothing. That's fine. Nothing there. Fairly determined. Let's see what we can... we need to make an offer here, but I think we can maybe get him for nothing. So let's check it out. Yeah, good. Because there's only 1 or 2 months till his contract is running out. So they usually give them out for free here. Okay, let's just check out the other guys here. Duncan, who is he? Oh, he's a striker option. Right, I'm probably not going to go in for him. And this last guy, he is very slow. He's 36. Wow. He is left-footed, but yeah, he's very good mentals. Very, very good mentals. But yeah, I would never go for someone with acceleration 5 and pace 5. That's just not how that's just not for me. So if this Clemens guy is not going to work out, we can still go in for Sam Hart. I think Sam Hart is also almost there, but I would rather get Clemens. Okay, so yeah, he's interested, but yeah, more appealing options elsewhere. Okay, fringe player. Yeah, I could give him squad player even. 600 to 825. I'm okay with that. Probably 600. That would be nice. Fringe player. I'm okay with that. Negotiate contract. Let's try and do that. I can give him more than that. I'll give you 500 from the get-go. 1 year contract, optional, sure, why not? Injury release clausule, I don't need that. Just get it out of there because he's not a guy that gets injured a lot, so I don't really care about it. Appearance fee is already 275, so we're not going to go up in that unless he wants a lot more. Let's suggest that and see what he takes. 600, yeah, that's bang on what I want to give him. 550, let's go down a bit down in appearance fee here. 325, 1 year extension. I don't want to go, no. I just want a 1 year deal. Bang on. Boom. Take it. No. Go down here again. 350. Take that out. Remove it and exclude it. You will take this. There we go. Good. Hopefully we will get him in. Oh, Notts County is also coming in for him. So he might decide to stay with Notts County. I would not be surprised if they did that. Oh, Callum Haseman. Or Callum, I'm not sure about his first name, but Haseman. See, he's a Spurs player. I have seen him play in real. Well, no, I haven't. I've seen him play on television. So 1.1k per week on Forest Green. See, I think this guy is quite good, but I'm not sure he is exactly what we're looking for. He is, from what I know in real about him, he is like, I think he's inspired by Christian Eriksen, actually. I think he's an advanced playmaker kind of type, but probably more deep-lying playmaker. And he is kind of what I'm looking for, but I'm not sure if his stats here is exactly the same as I think it is in real. So, and we can't get him in on a trial for some reason. So it would be a kind of a blind thing to do here. But let's check out some of his, actually. Can we go into his attributes and just put in... We're going to put in box to box. No, I think it's more like deep-lying playmaker type he is. Let's see. He doesn't have the technique. First touch. What is he? I don't know. What is he? Is he a box to box? I don't think so either. I'm not sure what exactly he is. We can't see enough of his numbers. It would be a pretty damn big risk taking him in. Carrilero, no, definitely not a Carrilero. Is he a ball-winning midfielder? Marking, tackling. He could be a ball-winning midfielder. I'm just surprised because that's not really what he is in real. At least that is not what I saw him as. Yeah, okay. Yeah, definitely ball-winning midfielder. Probably more likely. I don't know. I think he got the passing and, I think he could be a deep-lying playmaker, but I don't know if I want to take that risk here on him. Let's see what we can get him for. I think 0. I think that's reasonable. Yeah, okay. So if he doesn't want too much, I'll take a risk on him. I'll take him in as a risk just because I have seen him play I have seen him play in real, and I kind of know what kind of player he is and what level he can play on. Actually, we should probably check out his history list here. 6.82 in the National League. Okay, I mean that's not entirely good, but it's I don't know. I don't know about this. I mean, he did play 2 games in the championship on 6.7. That's not bad. 6.9 on the League One, but he hasn't really played a lot of football. What about the injuries? Oh, hell no. That's too many injuries. I'm not going to take that risk. I should probably just start checking out the injury list first. that's probably how I should do it. Senga, Jack Senga. I think I've seen this guy a couple of times before. Probably not for me. Oh, now see, this is a guy I've tried to sign a couple of times, but I don't remember why. I think I just needed a winger or something, but yeah, I've definitely... Oh, he's an inverted. Could he play like... Nah, I don't know about this guy. Let's check out his injuries. Why not? Just to start with. Okay, no go. I don't want anyone that got 2 majors on their list after 5 years. That's just no, thank you. I think I'm going to go in for Sam Hart as well here. He only got 1 day left on his trials, and I want to try sign people before they're going out on trial because we usually get them a little bit cheaper in that way. And I think he's good enough. We know he was good enough in his career stats, pretty much League 2 level. So just in case we don't get the other guy, we're going to go in for this guy as well. Just make the contract offer 0. Oh, what? Wait, what? Why are they not willing to sell him when he's on the transfer list? What? I've never seen this before. What the hell? I don't know what's going on here. Well, that's odd. Oh, I had almost forgotten about Lindsay. Now, Lindsay is not exactly an attacking player, but he's not bad. He is definitely not bad. The question is, do I want this type of player? I mean, he's more defensive minded than attacking, that's for sure, but he's not bad. His crossing 6 is my biggest worry. The dribbling, yeah, we can manage that. Pace 7. Nah, I don't think. Let's check out his history. Just check it out quickly here. Yeah, that is the South League. It's probably too low level. Injury list. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think I want him. Oh, they accepted the bet of £1. I don't know why they said no to begin with. That's so strange. Okay, let's give him an offer. Fringe player. Cool. I'll deal with that. And he won 650. I'll give him 500. I'll give him 500 and some good bonuses, you know, like... Oh, he already wants 400 in appearance fees. Jesus Christ. And 1 year contract, that's not gonna happen, mate. I'm not gonna go higher than that in appearance fees. Sorry, mate, but that's... you're gonna have to deal with me here. I can maybe go to 525 or something like that. Maybe get you... Oh, you already won 250 on unused substitute fee. Jesus Christ, Sam. I know you're 29, but come on, mate. You're not that great. Clean sheet. Okay, let's give him something in clean sheet then. Okay, he's gonna get mad. 550, that's my max. Take it or leave it. Okay, there we go. Not the best deal in the world, I would say. I think the other guy is more important for us. But if we don't get him, we have this second one in hand now. So let's see who is gonna come through first. I would sign either of them, to be honest. I don't want both of them. I just want one of them. So this is the guy we were scouting a little bit more. I don't think he's good enough, but we need a full scout report before we can say anything because we can't get him on trial for some reason. So this guy, Latifi here, it's someone that I've been following for quite a bit. He just looks interesting to me for some reason, but I don't think we cannot play him right now. But he's 18 years old and he is quite good, a very determined work rate. He looks like someone, if he was a youth squad player coming in for us, you know, in the youth academy, I would definitely sign him straight away. And if we had a youth academy ready, I would sign him straight away. But I think he's more an advanced playmaker type than what we are using right now. So, let's not take him in. But I just wanted to show him because I think he's a very interesting player. Also, he could play on the left-hand side. That is making him a little bit more interesting to me, actually. But I don't think he got the level that we are looking for. Let's check out his history. He actually played really well for Oxford here. That is at least something. Injury-wise, nothing. Okay. I don't know. He's not really... I mean, he do have the passing we are looking for. He do have the vision and all that. But I don't really see how we're going to play him because if we're not playing the Carrilero, okay, he could play Carrilero. Oh, hold on. Yeah, he doesn't have the tackling, but that just means our box-to-box needs to be okay in tackling to play him. You know what? I'm going to make an offer here. I don't mind. See, I think Friel is okay to be the most played on the left-hand side, along with maybe... I think that's all right. If we have just someone who can rotate a little bit with Friel, we don't need the best squad in the world here to begin with the first season up there. Let's see what they want for him. Let's see what they want. Hopefully 0. Okay, if that's the case, I'm just gonna say, okay, hell no. I don't want to spend money on these guys. No, hell no. Just move on. We also got to be a little bit careful here. We are at 18k now, and I set 20 as the maximum. So we got 2k left because we do have a lot of new staff members in as well, and they are also, in the spendings over here. So we still got 2k to spend, and I don't think we need more than 1 or 2 players more here. So it should be okay. And we haven't spent any of our, transfer budget, so it should be really fine, actually. So this guy just popped up on my radar. Aaron O'Reilly, 21 years old, pretty tall. I mean, the only thing that he's missing that I would look for because we're still looking for a central defender as well, is that he was left-footed. But he's not. But still, he's very, very good. He's probably going to cost us money, but I think this is quality. This is a quality signing if we could get him in. I don't know what they want too much. Maybe we can get him on a loan deal. That would be ideal. A loan deal would actually be preferable here. I think that would be quite good. I'm not sure if they're going to go for it, but I know this guy would be really good. Let's see what they want. They want 94k. That's too much for me. It's too much. I would take him for 30. I would take him for 30 or maybe 50. Let's try 30 first and see what they say. I would spend money on him. I would spend money here because I think he's quality. He's very young. We could sign him. Never mind. Let's go for a loan deal and see if we're 1,400. Okay. And also 5.5k in monthly fee. Let's take that off. 1.4k. That's a lot, but let's see what they say. I can't. Yeah, that's 5.5k. That's a lot. That's like double the amount of wages. It's like, I know, just a no deal. I don't want to do that, but I think he would be a quality sign. Let's see his history, actually, just fast. So he's been playing, yeah, that's very good. Yeah, but we have to let him go. He would be quality signing for us, but yeah, we can't get him. Brooking he's probably one of the guys that I've had on my list for the longest time. And I think we do have an opportunity to sign him now. He would be very much so probably second best fullback on the right-hand side. And right now, we are probably not getting Crowe in, so we do need a fullback. He is a lot more aggressive that I would like to get on the right-hand side. But you know what? I think he is good enough to get, and he can definitely do a job over there. The only thing, actually, he is quite okay in the air. He's 185, 8 in jumping, heading 7. He's not good, he's not bad, But the only thing I'm a little bit worried about is probably he wants quite a big raise in wages to come to us. But we will see about that. Let's first check out his history just to make sure that he's okay. Oh, wow, that's a bad season. Okay, he might not be good enough. I mean, I don't know. I think he's okay. Looking at his numbers, he's okay, but that's a lot of injuries. I don't know, man. Okay, it's 2 days, 4 weeks, 2 weeks. 4 weeks. That's a lot of weeks. I don't know. Now when I see the history and I see the injury history, I'm not too sure anymore. But the thing is, you can also play on the left-hand side. And I like these players that can play both sides if we need them to. I'm gonna say, just because I like him, I like his numbers. I'm gonna say if we can get him for 500 wages, I think he can do good for us. So 500 wages, that's my maximum for him. Fringe player, that's good. That's a good start. Negotiate contract. We're gonna pay 14k for Dorking or to Dorking. That is way more than I want to spend. So that's just a no again. Just a no. But I'm going to keep him on my list, that's for sure, because he could... I'm not going to remove him from my short list. Actually, I haven't looked at this guy. He's a central defender. We don't know. See, that's the thing. If I don't know enough about them, I'm just going to leave them on the list, and I don't think I know enough about these guys. Yeah, all the guys you can see here, I don't know enough about them, so I'm just clicking them and saying accept and let them go into the... Just leave them alone. See, this guy, we know enough about him. Let's check him out. Is he good enough for our level of football? Absolutely not. Just remove him. Not interested. These two guys, on the other hand, they are good enough. But right now, I can't sign O'Reilly. But I'll leave him on the list because he is someone that I could potentially sign next year when his contract is running out. So we're just going to leave him in and say acknowledge. Well, this is an interesting one. I'm not sure if he's good enough, but it's from Sheffield Wednesday, a loan list notification. And you know what? A Spanish player here, defensive midfielder. I think he's I think he's quite all right. Really good work rate, really good physicals, really good mentals. He's just lacking, he got the marking and the tackling to do what we want him to do. Passing is also a little bit low. First touch is okay. Vision is nah. So he's like, I think he could go in, slot in here and actually play the halfback, couldn't he? Oh, he don't have the jumping reach, but still, I think he could be a third choice. I think he could be a really good third choice, but that means if we're going to get him, we need to make sure that the loan deal is suited for that. We need to make sure that the 500, they want 500 for him. No, thank you. Bailey Clemens. Okay, so he's going to sign for us. He is my first choice of the two we were looking at. So let's just bring him in. Accept. There we go. We got the fullbacks on the left-hand side that we... No, we need one more. We got Stephenson and we got this guy. And I think that's okay. I don't think we need the other guy. I think those two plus Hughes can play over there. That should be it. Our fullbacks on the left-hand side is okay. Now we just need one more on the right-hand side. So we have someone that can rotate with Hughes. And we should be good in the fullback area then. But we're still looking for a central defender. We are still looking for maybe a central midfielder. And let's see what else is going to pop up. No one has come in for any of our players yet. I don't think so. Well, a loan deal. Or maybe I'm wrong. Let's check it out, actually. Transfer history. Nope, only a blaster. This is the only deal right now. I'm surprised, actually. I'm a little bit surprised about that. But yeah, we have signed him. That is great. We are going to make sure that he is fullback on attack. And, when he's training, he should be trained as that. Yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. They didn't really like it, but you know what? I'm pretty happy about it because him and Stephenson, he's probably first choice, but him and Stephenson can just rotate over there. So that should be good. And then we have the backup in Hughes. So that means we are looking for a defender on the right-hand side, for sure. Rev could also play down here. Saha could play over here. And Hughes could play over here. Even James could play over here. So it's like we do have enough backup on that side, for sure. I actually just took a second look at things, and I think Rev is actually good enough to play up here in the midfield Carrilero role on the left-hand side because he is left-footed. So I think he's good enough to do that. So we actually got both Real and Rev up here, and I'm actually not sure how I want to play Rev yet. So I think he can just slot in all three spots here. Defensive midfielder, center-back, and also the midfield. But I'm still looking for, actually, Clemens shouldn't be in there. I'm still looking for a better central defender than Straha. And I might not need more in the center mid. I think we might be good. We're just looking for a defender right. Because also Stephenson can back up here in the left-hand side. So it's just going to be Lane and Asante moving around, rotating between themselves. And then Stephenson can come up here if we really need it. So I think we're quite all right now. I think we're looking good. We just need one more player in. I didn't get the quality signings. Actually, we need a defender right and also that center defender. But we didn't get the quality that I was looking for. We just can't get it. We are not a big enough club to get those kind of signings. So it is what it is, right? We just need to survive. We just need to survive a season, and then our structure will get our overall structure of our club will go up. We get a new stadium. We get probably we can upgrade something else as well next season. So hopefully we can build our club and just take a season where we don't go down. Well, we do have a trial member right now who is left-footed and could play in that midfield role. I'm just not sure if I actually need it. So it depends on a couple of things, especially his wages and stuff like that. But he's not bad. I mean, he's not bad, and he could play a couple of different roles, box to box. I think he can also play Carrilero. Yeah, he's pretty good in the Carrilero role. Again, if he's cheap, I would take him to have that option in there. But he would be just rotation. But he do have the passing, he do have the technique, he do have the kind of the vision to do a little bit more than what we have right now. So I wouldn't mind getting this guy in for sure. Well, let's take a look at his history here. Oh, he played in League One. Wow, okay. And then in the National League where he didn't do too well for Eastleigh. Okay, I mean, it's hard to tell. It's very hard to tell. He did also play for Bath a long time ago. What about his injuries? He have one major, 4 weeks. Achilles. Okay, that's not too bad. One ankle. It's not something that really worries me. Let's see what he wants and let's see if we can even get him. To be honest, I don't know. Let's just suggest 0. Cool. But yeah, like I said, if he wants something like this, I probably won't take him. Well, let's just see what he wants. He wants French. That's good. Negotiate, let's see what he wants. 700, that's way, I was thinking 400. So it's way above what I was thinking here. So he probably won't come in for us. 1 year deal, take that out. 425 he wants way more than I can give him. I don't even want to talk to him. Jack Turner, we can actually sign him directly, but it's one of those guys I've had on my list forever and ever, and he is kind of left-footed, reasonable at least. I don't know, he got some really good marking and decent tackling. Long shots is also pretty decent. Determination, that's probably why I put him on my list in the first place and have had him there for such a long time. He's 23 now. I think I put him on when he was 19. So yeah, he didn't really develop much. So we shouldn't really consider him being any better than what he is here. He's pretty much free level, and I think he could be good for us, but he would not be anything, special. He'll just be that one extra body in our squad. So let's see what he wants. Actually, first, let's check out his history. Yeah, he's been doing quite well actually. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Injury-wise, just a lot of small ones. I'm not too concerned about that, to be honest. So let's see what he wants. Let's see. He wants to be an important player. I can't give him that. I don't think I can give him that. I can give him squad player. That's about it. He wants important. Well, let's give him regular. That's the maximum. I'm going to remove that and exclude that if he wants it. Okay, fire, finalize, negotiate. 9K in compensation. I guess I can live with 9K in compensation. Contract length, 2 years. I mean, I don't mind that with this guy because he have already shown that he can play quite well. It was on the national level, but still, I think I'm okay with 2-year deal here. I'm just not sure what else I want to give him. 400 in wages. I guess that's okay from our caddy. He just suggested it. 88 yearly wage rate. No, thank you. Promotional wage rate. No. Relegation wage drop, no. Sell-on fee, no. I can give you a lot more in appearance fee, like 300. Yeah, that should be it. Let's see what he says. He's going up to 600 and putting some of these things in again. I don't want them. Let's get rid of them. There we go. Get rid of them. Get down to 450. 450. That should be around the number. There we go. You know what? If that is the only central midfielder we're going to sign, I am quite happy about it because I've been looking at this guy like, I don't know, 30 times. So if that's okay, I mean, that's 9K is a little bit annoying that we have to pay that. But overall, I'm pretty happy getting this guy in if we can get him. I think he's probably, he's not, high quality. He's just quality. He's just, pretty good to get in. He'll do good for us. Good rotational option. It is gonna be the last chance for Crowe to sign with us. If he wants 650 in wages still, yeah, he's gonna go. He's gonna be a squad player. So let's see if he still wants the same thing. I'm gonna go in and say, I'm gonna go just in and say, you're gonna get 500 on nothing, mate. So we're gonna say that. Whatever else he wants, he can get. I'll give him like 300 in appearance fees. I don't care about that stuff. I'll give him even 100 in assist bonus. I'll give him clean sheet bonus of 100. I'll give him unused substitute fee of 100. I mean, that is a good deal for someone like him. This is a good contract. And I'm only giving him this good of a contract because he have deserved it. He has been quite good for us throughout the 3 seasons he's been playing for us. But if he's just going to say no and say, no, I want the 650, well, then bugger off, mate. He is going to deny us. Okay, well, see you later, Crowe. So yeah, we are definitely still going to be looking for roles contracts set to expire. Oh, he's just going for a month to month now. That's fine. Yeah, we are still looking for that defender on the right-hand side and then central defender. Okay, so I actually went in for Brooking again, that fullback on the right-hand side. He wanted a little bit too much the first time. Now I went in again, 450. And also, I didn't really want to go for the 14K compensation, but I thought, okay, if I'm going to do that, then I want him for 3 years so we can sell him maybe next year or the year after that for a bit of a profit. I think that's okay because I think he's good enough. I think he's good enough to be that rotational option on the right-hand side. So I think we're just going to finalize it because we know he can definitely play on this level. So that could be our fullback done here. What the fuck is this? I mean, what is going on with the game here? Fobbers believe that the player is what? He's unhappy because we haven't played him as a defender in the central defense. What the fuck? That's the only thing he's been playing as. What? He's been playing 30 games. He's been playing 29 games as a central defender, and he's unhappy. What? Okay, let's talk about it then. I don't think you haven't played me in the position and role we agreed to. What the fuck? We have played him exactly in that role and the positioning. So what? It must be a bug. I can't see anything else, but this must be a bug because he'll played at least 25 of those games have been a central defender role. Okay, just back down so he's happy because I don't understand what's going on here because we have played him as a central defender. So I don't know. Honestly, I think that's a bug. Unless he's just a whiny little bitch. That could also be. Scott Wilson. Is he the one? I mean, I don't think he's better than Sraha. He's probably the level of Sraha. But he is left-footed, which is very hard to find, to be honest. Very hard to find these players. 186. Let's check out his history here. He hasn't played for a couple of years now, but he played in League 2 quite well. He did all right. I am not worried about seeing this, that's for sure. He did quite well up here. Check out his injuries here and see if there is anything. Nah, not really. A couple of moderate. Nah, it's not too bad. Is he good enough? That's the question. I mean, we can see his core stats here. I think his physics is definitely there. Good strength as well. Jumping reach is high enough for me to go for him. 11 heading, 12 marking, that's okay. Tackling, 12, that's okay. Is there any holes in his system? I don't really see any big holes. I think he could be a pretty good squad player for us. But yeah, if he's just going to be a squad player and if he's not going to be that star player for us, I mean, then we need him for cheap. So let's see what he wants. Fringe player, yeah, that's good. That's a good start. Let's see what he wants in terms of contract. Okay. I think we probably got another deal here where it's just going to be a squad player option. And if we can get him for just 12 months, that would be ideal. Let's remove and exclude this one. I don't want to see that. 300 in appearance fee, that's a bit high, but you know what? If we go down to 425, we can probably get a really good deal for actually go all the way to 400. And let's see what he says about that. He says back to 500. Okay, we're going to go to 425. Let's see what he says then. He's going to take it. 425 for a player like this. I'm okay with that. We have a player we can rotate with in terms of Saha. I'm saying rotation, but we have a player that is on almost the same level as Saha, and one of them is going to come out on top and going to be the first team, and the other one can come in when we need to, make sure that they are their fitness levels is going to be okay. That is what those second options are, not rotation as much as just making sure the best option is fit to go for the next couple of games. So they're going to get a lot less games, but I don't know if Schahar is going to be the one or this guy's going to be the one. One of them is going to come on top, and that is good. That is good for me. So quite interesting. He was a completely new one to me. He just popped up on the scouting update. Actually, a lot of good players is popping up on the scouting update because of it. My scouts have that extra, what is it called? We can not. Where can we see it? We can only see it in the scouting in here. We can't even see. Why is it not here? It should be here, but we actually need to go into player search to see it. This one, the package. So they probably have a lot more to scout right now. That's good because then we get more to pop up in our inboxes and stuff. That's great. But yeah, Scott Wilson could be that option for us. Could be good. Oh, we got a director that seems to be retiring. That's interesting. I think we also are gonna... I wouldn't be surprised if this is the season where we're gonna see a takeover because we are going up to the leagues now. And if we're going into the board, maybe we can see it in here. Actually, maybe in the... Let's go in here instead. Where is it? Where it's saying rumors of potential board takeover. Yeah, I think it's gonna happen. Lukaku breaks goal scoring record. Interesting. 10 goals for Chelsea this season is a new Emirates FA Cup record. There we go. Well done, Lukaku. Mills are... okay, he's gonna retire. I can understand him. No, I think he should retire. He's probably done for. He's 34 or 35 or something like that. Yeah, 35. I mean, yeah, his stats are going down really fast. So I'm not surprised he's going to retire here. All right. So Brooking is coming in for us. We're going to pay 14k for him, which is okay because we do have him for 2 seasons. Was it 3 seasons? That's 3 seasons. Okay, well, hopefully we can get some money for him, or maybe he's gonna maybe he's gonna become that really good player for us. I don't know, but I'm gonna take this deal because that also means we are pretty much done with the fullbacks. Done deal. We are over it. Nah, the board didn't really like it, but you know what? Yeah, I think it's an okay deal for me. It's probably not the best I've ever made, but I'm okay with it. Let's put him on attack, actually, because he is kind of an attacking fullback, so let's do that. Oh, so his, I guess someone is, what is it? It must be his agent coming back and saying, oh, you might want to reopen the talks with Heyman. That usually means they want to take a lower offer than the first time. So let's try and go in for him again. Yeah, he still wants an important player role. I can't give him that. Yeah, he's gonna take the squad. Okay, let's see what he wants this time around. Let's see what he wants. 700. He still wants 725. I mean, that's nowhere near. I mean, is that 25 lower than before? I don't know. Maybe 500. Maybe 500. But it's still a big risk to take. But I would still like an extra defensive midfielder. So I'm not against it. I don't mind having a lot of midfielders around. We actually did lose a blaster to a loan deal. So yeah, I'm not against it, but he also wants 350 in appearance fees. That's quite a lot. And unused substitute fee of 180. That you can see that he's coming from a big club. He wants a lot of money. Relegation release clause. Okay, he can have that, but this gone. I don't want to see that. Just try that. 750 is still way too much. 550. I'm gonna lock him in on an orange. Let's see what he says about that. Okay, he comes back with a counter offer here. 500 in appearance fees. Just way too much for a French player. 400. Unused. Let's go down to 200. Yeah, something like that. We can give him maybe goal bonus. We can give him Emirates FA Cup. Winning the FA Cup, that's never going to happen. Build base. Okay, let's give him that if we're winning that one. Why not? Because he's probably going to play in these. Skybet League 2. Yeah, we're not going to win it. So let's just give him something in that one as well. What are we giving him? Quite a lot. Let's see if he takes it. Oh, he's going to take... What? 650? No. I said 550. Mate, that's 100 more than I wanted to do. Now he's going to probably say no. Now he wants 600 then. 600. Are you going to take it? No, he's not. I don't know why. Why did it end on 600? Oh, because it wasn't red. Oh, well, yeah. Okay, it's kind of my mistake, I guess. But he is probably also won too much compared to what he can actually give us. I just wanted to see another lad in that I have seen before. But yeah, couldn't get him. So there we go. Oh, we didn't get our midfielder. Jack Turner went for Rotherham. So we're still kind of looking for that midfielder. I mean, we don't really need it, but it would be nice to have that extra French rotational option for real, but we might not get it. Well, there is still a long time left in this transfer window. We have actually done most of our deals really early on. We're not even in the preseason yet, so we got plenty of time. Oh yeah, here goes the rumors again. I'm not sure if they are true or not, but yeah, we will see. Oh, Scott Wilson. Well, there we go. We got our center back. That's good. So we're basically done. We're basically done with the transfers before the preseason even starts. I mean, sure, we might still, sell someone and then buy another one, but I mean, that's pretty much it. I don't think we need any more players, but maybe we should take a look. Let's sign him and let's get him in here. And let's check out the squad overview, I guess. Yeah, there we go. Oh, he's not going to come before the 1st of July. That's fine. Loan list notification, don't care. Let's get into the squad overview here and check it out. Yeah, so this is how it is shaping up so far. I mean, some of the players can play a lot, like Stephenson here. He can play the left-hand side. That is his first choice. Then he can also go up and play, just back up here. He can also back up on the other side with Hughes and Brooking. So, yeah, he can play a lot of places, and many of our players can play a lot of places. That means we are not in need of as a big squad as we normally would. We actually have a big squad, but we don't really need to get even further into it, because if we're taking a look here, yeah, there's only 2 players that I want to really play here. But you know what? There is a lot of players that can go. Niang, Rev, Wilson, Sraha, Hughes. A lot of players that can play there not naturally, but at least accomplished. So I don't think we are missing any places per se. If I were to find anything that I would like to get further into, I mean, without selling anyone, if I were to find anyone, that really, really star quality, I would probably take him if we could get him for pretty cheap. Well, cheap compared to a star quality signing. If we could get someone, I would probably try and do it, because we do have the wages to do it anyway. I would not take it. I mean, I think Garner is good enough to be that quality player up there. And with both Jarvis and Asante, I wouldn't go for a star signing up here. But anywhere else, if we could get a star signing in, I would probably take it. But we might not get that. But anyhow, I think our squad is pretty decent as it is. And I think we are good enough to not go down in the next season. I think we got the squad that we can kind of, probably get a 15, between 10 and 15 in the league. So if that's the level we're at, I'm pretty happy about that then. Another thing we could consider doing already now, because we do have the wages to do it, is I think it's just a big risk to take. We could start bringing in a lot of youth academy players. We can go all the way up to the wage budget. We do have 470 in the transfer budget. So, we do have money that we could spend. We do also have a lot of money on the balance, but we know we're going to have to deal with that loan deal when we are, build the new stadium. So I'm not sure if that's a good idea, but we could do it. But I want to wait maybe one more season and then get that little bit better academy in, and then go for buying a lot of players that we're bringing into the academy. Some of them is going to go out on loan. Some of them is just going to sit in the academy and get better as it is. But we need the academy to get one level up. So I'm kind of considering doing the facilities here, improved training facilities or the youth facilities. Either one would be good. I don't need the youth level to go up. I just need the youth facility so they can actually train in a better facility, and thereby their improvement is going to get better. But that's going to cost another probably 1 million. That's worth it right now? Yeah, I think it's too late. I think it's too early to say if we can stay up. So I think we're just going to wait a couple of months into the season before we're going to do it. So I've been kind of looking for, that kind of player that was a wide target man or extra, winger. And this guy might fit the bill. He might fit it. He might be, that option that we are looking for. I'm just not sure if we can get him. And also, I'm not sure if he actually fit that bill. I just see the jumping reach. I see he can play out there. He can play on either side. So he could be that rotational option for Asante. I'm just not sure if he's anything. I just don't know yet. But I don't mind having one more player up there that could play, as a striker, as one of those wide target man thing that we're trying to do. Well, let's check out his attributes here for a wide target man. Well, he do have the strength, he do have the stamina, he do have the jumping reach, he do have the balance. It seems like crossing, okay, finishing first touch, heading is only 9. How tall is he? 186. Okay, off the ball is only 7. Ooh, that's a worry. Bravery 6 to 8. And says, okay, that's pretty good. Work rate is pretty good. Teamwork is pretty good. He's all right, but he's not a star signing, and we should probably not sign anything but a star signing right now. He's good, but he's not that great. But he do have the physicalities, he do have the determination. He's a good player, but probably not someone I should sign. Let's see what he wants actually. Okay, he wants fringe, but let's first let's just check him out. What is his history here? Okay, he's been quite good. National League wise, he's been quite good. He didn't play well in Scotland, but okay, that's fair enough. But okay, I think he's okay. I think he's playing okay. Oh, he have 2 majors. That's a no deal. I should just go. Why do I not go in here and check it first? Because if there is 2 majors, I'm just gonna go. Hell no. So I'm sitting here looking at Thomas Hill, and no one is coming in for him just yet. And could he play as a wingback? I mean, have we just completely played him wrong? Could he play a fullback for us? I don't know. He doesn't have the marking or the tackling for it. I mean, the tackling is actually there, but the marking is not. He's just a very odd player, but he could actually be a pretty good aggressive fullback for us. He just have never shown anything good, but that's maybe because we haven't played him in the role that he wanted to play in. That's not true, because he probably wants to play as an inverted winger on the left-hand side. But maybe he can do a job on that defensive right role or defensive, fullback role. I don't know. He moves into channels. I don't know. Gets forward whenever possible. Arrives late in the opposition's area. I don't feel like that's a fullback. That's more the wingback. But I don't know. But if we are not selling him, maybe he could do something about that. Maybe we could try him on that, because if we can't sell him, we need to kind of use him, or at least try him out again. So we'll see. The recruitment meeting. Well, man, I don't see too many of these. I think I've put them down to only one every 3 months, because I'm just a little bit annoyed by them. But let's they want us to get a winger or a wide target man. Interesting. Also a Carrilero and deep line playmaker. I mean, yeah, that's basically what I was also like. If we were to sign anything, star player, either Carrilero, deep line playmaker, or maybe a winger or wide target man. let's get started. That's not a star signing. I'm not interested. Yeah, he's on my list, but yeah, no. My backroom staff want me to sign this guy. I have no idea why. Maybe because he's on my short list. No, he's not even on my short list. I don't know. Because he's from Bristol City, I don't know. But he's probably not gonna be good enough. But you know what? Let's full scout him. Same deal here. Why not? Oh, hello. That's a new one. That's a new player. He doesn't look too good, but you never know. You never know. Let's fully scout him. Tom Allen. That's another player I've never seen before. Huh. Interesting. So at least they're coming up with some new players to scout here. Oh, he looks interesting. 60k for Wigan. Well, he looks a little bit interesting to me. He is a winger, but he's also a striker. You never know. You never know. Oh, there's suggesting Latifi. Yeah, I mean, he's not bad. He's not bad at all. We've been looking at him already once. Don't remember why we didn't sign him, but probably because he costed money or something. Yeah, he cost money, so yeah, he cost too much. But yeah, he looks pretty decent for an 18-year-old, that's for sure. Same with this guy, Ortiz. We also looked at him, defensive midfielder, but again, he cost money, so I'm probably not interested. Yeah, the recruitments are usually just a letdown. But there we go. I mean, there was a couple of guys that I wanted in on trial just to watch them, and you know what? A couple of guys I also just wanted to fully scout, probably nothing. But you never know, and that maybe there is a good, sometimes it's not all about now. It's also about next season and the season after that as well. So just having more options in my shortlist and all that is also good. What a great name. Joe Ironside. Wow, that's a great name. Oh, board request meeting to discuss club improvements. About what? Wage budget for head performance analyst. Interesting. I don't know. Do we need another performance analyst or just the wage budget higher? Sure, I guess. I mean, I do like the analytic parts now because I'm using key highlights, so analytics is gonna be important to me. So yeah, I mean, we're definitely gonna use a lot of money on that in the future as well. The further we get up, in the leagues as well. Okay, yeah, our link with Leyton Orient is terminated because we're in the same league as them. So yeah, partnership with Luton confirmed. Interesting. What? Luton will pay us an annual fee of 37k. Where did that come from? Okay, yeah, sure, why not? I don't know why, but someone decided that behind my back, I guess. What league are they in? Probably League One. No, they are in the Championship. Okay, yeah. I mean, if we can get some loan deals out of them, that would be nice. Yeah, you know what? We should probably. We are already scouting them, are we? No, we are not scouting them. We should probably scout their under 18s because there could be someone in here that is quite good for us. Wow, almost 300k in TV rights in the forthcoming season. That is very nice. Interesting. So the fair play regulations here means that we can only have a wage total of £36,000 in the League 2, and failure is okay. We can have embargoes and stuff like that. What is this? The club current player wage? Yeah, only 17k, so we are nowhere near the 36. Oh right, we're playing in the EFL Cup now, so we have to play Oxford. Wow, what a logo that is. That's insane. Yeah, okay. First round of the EFL Cup. How much money is in the EFL Cup? I don't even remember that. See the rules here. First round, no money. Okay, why do I care about it then? Is there absolutely no money in the EFL Cup? I guess not. Not before the semi-final and the final. Well, what a letdown. What a letdown that is. Then I don't really care about it, I guess. If there's no money, I don't care about it. Oh man, what a capitalist. What a capitalist he is. There we go. The legend have gone into the... I don't know. Yeah, he retired. Mills is gone. It is a bit of a shame to see it, but you know what? He did really well for us. And we got it. Wow, Wood takes up the chief doctor of the. Okay, we haven't had a chief doctor before now, so there we go. We also got a chief doctor, but yeah, Mills is retired. Oh, the preseason meeting. Here we go again. I just don't want to. Overall meeting atmosphere is encouraged. Yeah. I hope you're all ready to go down fighting. I think that's probably it. Reserved. Okay. Let's go with outstretched arms and say, oh, that's positive. Let's just go neutral here. I don't want to say anything really. Yeah, they love the code of conduct. That's great. Positive, excellent, encouragement. Great. Yeah, so the player I had on trial that maybe was that white thing. wide target forward. He's definitely not that. He doesn't have the jumping reach for it or the hitting. So yeah, what a letdown that was. But you know what? It is what it is. And this is Joe Ironside. I mean, just the name alone, just the name. I would get him just for the name. And he's actually not that bad, to be honest. His composure is a bit low, but otherwise he's actually not a bad little player. A target forward. He is a target forward, but we don't really need him. But yeah, he's not bad. Probably more so National League level than he is. I don't really see him as probably League 2 level. Yeah, decent National League player. That's also what I'm seeing here. And he is 32, so I wouldn't sign him anyway. There we go. Dylan Crowley had left the club. And we got quite a lot of players next season that is going to leave us. A lot of players next season. But yeah, I'm expecting to make quite a big change next season with how we're playing. And also, we can probably get a bit better players next season. But we will see about that. But yeah, as we can see here, quite a lot of the players are going to run out of their contract next season. Oh, and we do have the first friendly to go into. It's against Aldershot. Okay, well, I'll show you the result. Well, that was quite boring, to be honest. It was not a single highlight. Well, yeah, there was 2 for Aldershot. We didn't do too well here. Not a great way to start this preseason, to be honest, because we should probably beat Aldershot, to be honest, but we didn't. Scott Wilson is finally here, so we can actually see all his numbers. Now let's check him out quickly. Yeah, I don't have much to say here. He seems pretty good. Is he quality? Nah, he's probably just a decent signing for us. I think he's definitely on the same level as Raha, or quite around that kind of situation. Let's check him out actually compared to him. Speed-wise, Raha got him, that's for sure. Vision as well. Attacking, interesting enough, Scott Wilson is better. Aerially, that is where Scott Wilson is a little bit better, but yeah, you could argue that Raha is better because of the speed, but otherwise, I think they're pretty much on the same level. But yeah, Raha is probably having, he's probably having the numbers over him because of the speed, but otherwise, pretty decent little signing here for us, Scott Wilson. Should we go in for Jorginho? Or Linegaard. What? That's probably Sadio Mane. Now that would be something. He probably is not as fast as he was, but his first touch would just kill this league. We're not gonna get anyone here. Not anyone. Well, Hill. He is considering leaving on a free transfer. I don't know about that one, to be honest. It's a little bit he's angry, whatever. That's fair enough. I won't be looking to sell you early, so we'll be parting ways when your deal expires. Promise, well, what? Yeah, I don't mind cashing in on him, so let's see what is he? You handle this terribly. Okay, let's see if we can get let's just see if we can get rid of him, because I don't like having a player in my squad that is just angry, and it's not a good deal. So let's see if we can do something. Set transfers. Let's go down to 35 and confirm that, and also just intentions. That's fine. See if anyone is gonna bite with 35k. Let's see if anyone bites on that. I mean, he's not a bad player. We just didn't get him to work. No offers for Hill, so it's not gonna be easy to do this. See if he. He's thrilled. Okay, there we go. Yeah, just tell him to see if we can find someone. York City blah, feel that the player wage demands are in excess of what they are prepared to pay. Yeah, he's just a fucking idiot, man. He doesn't deserve as much as he think he deserves. So he has never played well. He's never been playing good football. So I don't know what is up about him. You know what? I'm gonna make him available for a loan deal. Let's see if anyone's gonna come in and maybe sign him for that. I mean, they need to sign him for the wages. I'm not gonna pay for them. I'm not going to pay for him playing somewhere else, that's for sure. Invitation to English trial, they just scouted. So Bromley is coming in for him, and they want to pay 90% of their wages. Yeah, you know what I'm going to do. It's going to be 100%, and I don't care about that. That's just okay. Sure, why not? So just getting rid of him and his wages is fine for me, and that's okay. Our rivals are coming in for him. No less than our rivals. Let's see if they can get him to play. I mean, that would be great. So no surprises against Luton. They are a championship club, and Actually, I think we played okay. We had our chances and we didn't take them, and they are just a better team than us, to be honest. So I'm not surprised that they won this one. We got a red alert here. Actually, a really big red alert because we lost to Dagon Red and they are in the National League. Yeah, I played some players that is on trial and also kind of out of positioning, but we should score in these goals. We haven't scored yet. We haven't scored a goal in 3 games. Something is up, and I'm playing on key highlights, so I don't really get much else but the information here and the match stats and the analytics and stuff like that. But we're definitely not doing good here in the. This is the worst I've seen a preseason so far. Dagon Red is in the National League. They are league below us right now. I mean, this is terrible. This is terrible. We need to do something, I think. I need to probably start playing on extended highlights and see what the fuck is going on. And maybe I need to change something. I don't know. I mean, we got the possession. We got the shots on target. We got the shots that we need, but we're not winning. So I'm honestly very concerned. I'm very, very concerned. If this is the level we're going into this league with, we're going to go straight down again. And that's just not acceptable. Yeah. So I think I'm going to go back to the halfback. The deep line playmaker, well, I don't think it's going to work out for me. So I'm going back to the halfback because that seems to be the best option for us. This fullback is also going back on support. Yeah. It seems like we need to do that probably also for the best. I'm not sure about the tactical. I'm playing on key highlights. I got nothing. The way I'm making tactics is watching games. If I'm trying to make tactical changes out from I can do that. I can do that from the analytics point of view. I just have too few things to look at right now to make a decision, really. So I need to see more. I need to see more analytics because I don't really... I mean, we're playing the same way we did last season, so except from those changes, I'm just going back to what we played last season, basically. I'm also going to take more risk off the halfback here because, yeah, that's not going to work. Same with the white target man. I don't want to let him cut in. I don't mind if he shoots, but I don't want him to cut in because I'm just going more generic again, I guess. So there we go. I mean, look at this. Look at the momentum. We had the momentum. We just didn't score on our chances. The pass map seems to be okay. I don't really XG again. Didn't score on any of our chances. So yeah, it's hard to tell if I need to really do some big changes. I don't feel like it's a good idea making changes. I don't think it's the season for it. I think it's we need to just get through this next season. We know this tactic can work, so I think we just need to stick to it this season. And just relax, man. I just think I need to relax. Ooh, a consortium. I wouldn't mind a consortium because they usually, they are gonna take some money with them in here. So I wouldn't mind seeing a consortium take over. So in terms of our staff, I had actually forgotten to get in here and see how good we actually are compared to the rest of the Indecent League. I think we look quite good. We are pretty much, yeah. I mean, tactical, we're good. Attacking, we are number 3. Defensively, 5th. Fitness, 3rd. Mental, 3rd. Goalkeeping, I don't care. I don't. Judging player potential, and we're looking quite good in terms of where we are in our staff department. 3rd best in physio in the physio because we got 2 pretty good ones. And what is this? Sports science? Well, we don't have a sports science dude, do we? No, we don't. Maybe we should get one. I don't know. It's probably not worth the money, to be honest. Not yet. I think it's probably wiser to go for a head performance analyst. I think that's just better because we are using a lot of analysts. We are using the data hub quite a lot. I am, at least. And I maybe we'll do that. But otherwise, I think we're pretty good in the staff area. I'm wondering if we should increase the training facilities. I should probably increase the training facilities before the youth training facilities. So, you know what? Let's just do it. I think it's going to cost us around $1 million. But I think it's worth it because we could start developing some of the youngsters here in our own first team squad. And then we can just start plopping them down into the under 23s and under 19s when we are bringing more in. But yeah, maybe that's going to be a good idea. I don't know if they're going to jump for it. It might be too much money for them to say yes. But maybe we can do a deal with them or something. Let's see. Well, it just got accepted. $760K. It's expensive, but man, we're building for the future here, basically building for the future. We're going to upgrade our training facilities. It's probably more wise to do that than it is to do the youth training facilities. So you know what? There we go. Training facilities getting upgraded. And that means it's going to be easier to develop some of our youngsters. We can get better coaches in and then thereby develop some of the youngsters in our own first team squad and then sell them off for a profit. So we're gonna start by being a buy and sell club, but we're gonna develop slowly and steadily into a youth academy kind of club where we are getting a lot of youngsters, developing them, and then selling them all for a profit. So Bolton is coming in for Nyang now. I don't think this is enough money for Nyang. I think he's just too good for this money. He would. I mean, yeah, the 7 acceleration is a bit of a worry. I would need 25k and then go out and find another player on his level because he was quite good for me. We would need another halfback. That's probably what I would go out and find, another halfback. So let's say 25 or maybe 25 and just delete that. Or just 25. That's about what I want. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I'll take the money and then I can go out and find another one. That's okay. He's not the perfect player for me, so he was just very solid, but I could go out and find another one. I think Elisha Dixon Bonner is exactly what I'm looking for in terms of that. He got all the numbers that I was kind of looking for in the halfback. He do not have the aggression or decision making, but other than that, he's very, very good. He can play most of the games with this natural fitness. Stamina is a bit low. Strength is a bit low, but I think he's good enough. And he can also play in the midfield as a deep line playmaker or even a carrilero, so he can go up there and do that as well. The question is, can we get him? That's the question. And how much are we going to pay for him? Because Nyang was not that expensive, but you know what? I'll pay a little bit for him. That is probably a bit too much. He is transfer listed, so let's try and get him for like, I don't know, 5k? Maybe I'll give a little bit more for him, but something around those numbers. 6k plus 5.5 and this one. Let's get rid of that one. Let's go further down here. Let's just say that. You're going to go for that? Okay. Let's go a bit further down. There we go. 20. I'm not going to go for that. What about that? You're just going to deny me? Okay, let's go back to, what is that? 11k. 11k. They should take it. I think they're going to take it. But yeah, that's probably likely going to be one. I don't think I see anyone else in here. Maybe this guy. I don't remember who this was. No, he doesn't have the jumping reach. That's the problem. You need someone with jumping reach. He's Harvey Rev. We already got him, so I don't know why he's on this list. But yeah, Rico Lewis was the other one that could be considered because he is quite good, but he's not a halfback, and I am kind of looking for a halfback. So yeah, probably not. We could also go in for Haseman again, but I don't know. He's a ball-winning midfielder, not really a halfback. And again, I'm looking for a halfback. I think I want to play with that halfback, but I can find other options. I can try other things to find someone. Okay, so a decent result against these Berkhamsted, a non-league team. I mean, that's fine. 3-0. Nathan Young, who is, a trial member, getting a couple of goals. Also, Asante. So, yeah. I mean, it looks all right. It looked all right. The goals was pretty good. So, yeah, I'll take it. So, one guy I noticed played really well in that game every time I saw him was this guy, Alfie Chang. And he could be good. This guy could be a good player. Carrilero, maybe, box to box. I think he played as a box to box. He could be rather good, this player, but we have to see. We have to see. Also, someone else I noticed played really well on the halfback was this guy, Kasi. I don't know. We don't know the current ability and all that, but he looked okay when he played, so maybe another one we might be interested in. So, yeah, they agreed that 15k offer for Bonner, so let's see what he wants. Probably wants too much, to be honest. Well, let's check it out. Frenchy player, okay, that's fine. Let's see how much that is gonna turn out to be in wages. 925. My God, that is a lot. I mean, is he good enough for that? He's good. Don't get me wrong. He is rather good, but I'm not sure it's gonna be 900. Good. Probably 600, maybe 500, and we can give him quite a lot of in appearance fee here. I'm gonna give him. Oh, he already wants quite a lot. Dang. Assist bonus. Let's give him some more there. 200. Clean sheet. He can get something. Unused substitute fee. Sure, you can get a bit. And this one, I don't want to see that. Actually, on this guy, we might want that actually. Though, hold on. Yeah. I don't mind that having that one in for this one, but I think he's good enough to have for another season. But that's way too much. That's way too much. 600 is probably my maximum here. I'm just gonna go one up in each here and see what he says. 850. Are you crazy, mate? Are you absolutely out of your mind? Are you out of your mind? You know what? I'm gonna say 600 and just lock it in. Just lock it in and see what he says about it, because I'm not gonna go any further. He's just gonna deny. Okay, fair enough. It's not gonna be him. It's not gonna be him. He just wanted too much compared to what I want to give him. I mean, yeah, if it's a star signing, I wouldn't mind give them 900 or 1,000 in wages. But this guy wasn't a star signing. He was not even an important player. He would just be, you know, quality signing, squad quality signing. But that's not 900 or 700 or 800 or maybe it's 700, but 800 and 900, no, that's not where we are yet. I actually found someone who could play white target man, but it's on the wrong. It's kind of on the wrong hand side. It's on the right side, and he doesn't have the left foot to cut in. So it's not gonna be. You know, it's hard finding these type of players down here in the. We're not non-league more, but League 2, it's still hard to find these type of players, but he's quite good. I mean, there's nothing wrong with him, but he's already something we already have, and he doesn't really fit the role that I was looking for. So he got an awesome name. He's called Hercules, and he is actually quite strong. So that's a bit interesting. But if he was on the other side and had a right foot on the other side, I would probably have gone in for him. I got to be honest here. This guy looks insane. He's 18. This is the guy I want in my under 23s if I had enough money to get him. Because he got all the right numbers for an 18-year-old as a winger. He even got the determination of 15. He's missing out on the work rate to really develop a lot. But we don't have the academy to. Oh, he's unambitious. That's a break dealer. But otherwise, he would be quite interesting. He's even a 3-star. He's even a 3-star. Probably a 3-star. But wow, what an 18-year-old. The only thing letting him down is probably unambitious. That he's being unambitious. That's probably it. Wow. So Cambridge is coming in for Niang now for 30k. Well, sure. I guess offer from Cambridge. What, Bolton? Oh yeah, they have 25. Oh, that's okay. I didn't even notice this before now that you could actually swab around them from that kind of view. So that's cool. Yeah, sure. Niang 30k. I'll take it. I mean, it's not. I don't know. It's probably a little bit too cheap for him, but you know what? Sure. 2-0 against Bath. I don't like the performance. I don't like the statistics we're seeing here. It's a little bit concerning that we can't be able to, you know, find more tags, shots on target and stuff with 69% possession. That is worrying me a little bit, but you know what? I am playing some, you know, players that are not even in our team. It's just trial members. So again, it is what it is, I guess. Oh, well, Niang is injured for 4 to 5 weeks. That might set a stopper for his transfer deal. So, someone is coming in for Owen Barker. I almost forgot about this guy. He's just sitting in our under 23s and not really doing anything. You know what? Yeah, just offload him on a loan deal. Sure, why not? 90% of the wages. Why not? Someone had offered Haseman a deal now. See, I still kind of want him. But yeah, he's not exactly the halfback that I'm looking for, is he? But maybe we should try playing with a D-blind playmaker or, I don't know, Angerman or something like that instead. I think Angerman could do the job. I just like how I like how the halfback is doing things down there. But I'm gonna try and sign him again. Okay, now he wants 700 and 3-year deal. It's a big risk. I'm gonna say 600 is my max. He didn't take the first one. Okay, let's go down to 600 and let's actually just lock it in as an orange. And then get rid of these on removed, exclude them completely and see what he says. I mean, I can give him like 275 here in appearance fees, no problem. Unused substitute, I'll keep that low for now. But yeah, let's try that. Okay, so it's still orange, but it's 600. Let's go down again to 625. That's absolutely my maximum, and 1 up in appearance fee. Okay, he's gonna take it, but there is other guys going in for him. He would be a decent deal, but it probably means we're not going for halfbacks. We're probably going to go for an Angerman or D-blind playmaker on defense or something like that instead. There we go. Hill is gone. He is going to... Where is he going? Newport. Well, there we go. Loan him out, please. Leave him out of my squad. He's offloaded. that's gonna leave us with 800 more wages as well, so that's good. So he decided to go to Bolton, so we're only gonna get 25k for Nyang. Well, it is what it is. Let him go. Partington wants to talk to us, probably because we let Nyang go or something like that. I'm not sure. Mohammed Nyang departure, blah 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 blah, whatever. So we can actually see all the numbers here on this guy Mackenzie Kasi. I mean, he's a deep line playmaker, but we are already trying to get another one in. Is he a halfback? Is he a half? No, he's not a halfback. He doesn't have the marking for it. He doesn't have the jumping reach or the heading, probably. No. He's definitely more a deep line playmaker. Along with he's actually quite decent. He's quite decent, but he's not really, really good. You know what I mean? He's just half decent. He got some numbers that I like, definitely, but I'm not sure he's gonna be the one for us. I don't think I need him, to be honest. Maybe a little bit more exciting is this guy Alfie Chang. I mean, he looks okay, but again, he's not that star player that I'm looking for. And he's right-footed, so... But yeah, he can do a lot of roles. He can even play a wingback, inverted wingback. That's interesting. But yeah, it's like... I don't really need him. You know what I mean? He's just decent. He's just... But he's just... Yeah, he would just be a rotational option like everyone else we have looked at with Gilligan or something like that. He's pretty much equal to Gilligan, so yeah. I think I'm gonna try with an Angerman. I think Angerman is like a mix between the deep line playmaker and the... He's not creative enough to be a deep line playmaker, but he doesn't have the jumping reach either to be a halfback. He's just sitting there in between the defensive mid or in the defensive midfield, just passing it off to other players and just just being good. He's not a ball winning midfielder because he's better than a ball winning midfielder to do the small passes and stuff like that. He's just a strange kind of defensive midfielder. I don't even know how to describe it when I see it inside the match engine, but I think we're going to try with an Angerman because I think some of our players could fit that role instead of the halfback or instead of the deep line playmaker. I don't trust the deep line playmaker right now, so I'm going to go with the Angerman here instead. Okay, so a 4-0 victory against Asford United. They are also just a complete non-league football club. Don't even have shirts with them. That's a first. So yeah, completely controlled here, and we definitely had a much better game this time around. Hercules, he's probably not going to play for us, but you know what? Yeah, the trials are playing just to keep the guys fit and not overload them before the league start. So I don't know about the Angerman yet, but I think who was playing that role? Chang actually did 7.0. So not too bad. Anderson up in the deep line playmaker role on the right hand side. That is working out for him. So good to see. See, I called him Anderson again. Yeah, it's Anderson, not Anderson. Because he's a Dane. If he was American, I would definitely call him Anderson. But he's not. He's a Dane, so it's Anderson. So yeah, I had a thought about this guy Chang, and since he can play so many roles in our squad, he's just very average in many places. But I think he can do the job that we need. If we're gonna go for the Angerman, he could definitely do that role. No worries. He's a bit low on marking, but otherwise he have the mentals and the physicals to play in there. And you know what? I don't think I'm going to find that star player. I don't think I'm ever going to find it. And this guy, he's actually not bad. He's 23 years old. We need to give him a face, of course, if we're going to get him. Let's see what he's going to bring to the table. Actually, first off, he wants important player. Are you crazy? Let's actually first see if he... Whoops, I went into the... See, this guy, he's even better, isn't he? He's even better. He's a... No, because he can't play Angerman. That's the thing. He would be played as a deep line playmaker further up. He's a very good deep line playmaker, but yeah, no, I don't really need it. I'm not even sure about this Chang guy. It's just, let's check out his history. Yeah, I don't know. 7, yeah, that's okay. He played okay for Gloucester down in the National League. What about his injuries? Nothing. Okay, that's at least something. You know what? If I could get this guy very, very cheap, like 400 wages, I would take him. Otherwise, I'll probably find another one. But he wants important player. That's nowhere near what I want. And no, not Carrie Lero. Remove it. Not even gonna ask you again. And let's see what he wants. 750. That's so far from what I was saying. So I don't think so. I would actually give him a really high appearance fee if he wanted to give us like this in wages. But I don't think he's gonna go for it. Nah, he's gonna. You know what, mate? I'm not even gonna ask you again. You went straight up to 750. You bloody fool. In that case, let's try Kasi. Let's check him out because yeah, sure, I could play someone else down here as an Angerman and just let him go up here and play. Yeah, he can't really play the box to box. That's my worry. Yeah. It's then we would probably use a deep line playmaker up there instead. He's not that great, is he? He's not really that great. How well did he play for someone else? He did quite well for a couple of different teams actually. So I don't know. I don't think he's. No. Let's not do it. Let's just let them leave. I'm gonna let them leave as well with the other guys. We're gonna find someone else. We have sold 1,037 season tickets for the upcoming season. That 1,400 in total. Yes, that's a lot of money because we do play on a very big stadium this time around. I mean, it's 3 times bigger than the normal one. I mean, yes, please. So here's a funny thing because I actually know one of the players that Junior Caddy is suggesting to me. I have heard about this guy. I haven't seen him play, but I have heard about him because I remember him from my other Danish saves when I played last year in the Danish leagues. Oliver Jeppe, he is a very good deep line playmaker. And I'm not sure if we can get him because he wants a lot in wages probably. But if we could get this guy, I know he's going to be good. How well did he play in the Danish leagues? Yes, Skive, he played 6.9, 6.76. That is the first division in Denmark. That's not a bad league. That's above us. That's probably League 1 standard. Probably in between League 1 and 2. Probably in between that. So he's definitely a good player. No questions asked. I don't exactly remember his stats. I just remember he was a pretty damn good deep line playmaker. That's about it. From FC Midtjylland. So you know he's good when he's coming through the academy in Midtjylland. Oh, we can approach him directly. Ooh, hello. Important player. Will be preferred role defensive midfielder. That's an interesting one. Let's remove that. But he's probably more, maybe he's not as much a deep line playmaker as a defensive midfielder. I just remember him very much as a deep line playmaker. I'm pretty sure I had him in my Kolding EF squad when I played with Kolding. Kolding is a very small club in Denmark, but maybe some of you know them. Very small club in first division or second division or something like that. Squad player, let's suggest him that. Oh, he wants important and he also wants this defensive midfield in. I'm gonna remove that and say, sure, you can be an important player, but yeah, okay, let's see what he wants. I'm gonna say maximum of 1,500. Yeah, I'm gonna go that high on him because I remember him as I actually played with him for 1 season in the Superliga, in the best league in Denmark. I played 1 season with him up there, if I'm not mistaken, at least. So let's go in 4.9k. Oh, he doesn't even meet the requirement. Of course not. He's a Dane. But I can't even. I mean, I'm nowhere near this. Just walk away from it. It was a nice Sonogo. I remember that name. Sonogo from Wimbledon. Ooh, he probably can run. He's 34. Probably can run, but he looks interesting. He's a ball-winning midfielder for sure. He got the jumping reach to play a halfback. Also the heading. You know what? He might be interesting. He wants to. Okay, we can approach him directly. Let's offer him a trial. I just want to see him because I'm a little bit worried about this. I mean, if it's too low, if it's like 6 or 7, that's fine. Also here, just 6 and 7, that's fine. If it's lower than that, I probably won't take him. What about this guy? Wetham? Jack Wetham? Who's this guy? He's definitely not, but he could be, I mean, he probably is a ball-winning midfielder, but I mean, if he can play down here, his jumping reach is not going to be lower than 8 or 7 at least. So can we get him on? Okay, he's going to cost us money, but let's just, okay, we can get him for almost nothing. Let's get him on trial as well. Let's just see if we can get them in on trials. Well, he rejected it, but it seems like Wetham is okay with coming in. I kind of, man, we can't really get any information here. It's like, it's too much of a risk. Way too much of a risk. I don't want anyone that is that slow. I just don't like, I don't like slow players. That's just me. I think physicals are so important in the lower leagues. So yeah, we're not gonna go in for him. But I'm also gonna go in for a couple of, free transfers here because I kind of do want a defensive midfielder right now with Nyang gone. So let's just bring in a couple of more and see if they are worth anything. We just need to find someone decent in there because we do have Andersen and also a couple of others that can play there, but we just need someone who is, natural in that positioning. What a shame. I would have liked to take a look at this guy, but we can't get him in on trial, and I'm not gonna take a chance on him. He do look like a pretty decent player, but yeah, he could be a star signing, but we just don't know. From Brighton here, I don't think I've ever seen him before. He seems like a pretty good damn player, but can't get him in on loan. On trial. So yeah, there's nothing real to do here. I mean, yeah, sure, I'm gonna scout him, and I'm actually trying to get this Rap Web in on, but he's max asking price. Maybe we can get him on a loan deal. I don't know. I'm gonna try and get a trial sign on him to see if he's any good. Oh, he rejected us. Well, there we go. They accepted it. The other team, Luton, they accepted it, but he just, nah, I'm not gonna go there. That's a shithole. No, thank you. One of the good things about getting trials in, you can already now see if they are natural in the bad positioning you want to play them in, and he is. Watham is that kind of guy. Lambert is also one that I got on trial right now, so maybe he's also looking quite alright in that role as on the left-hand side. So he's left-footed? No, he's not. Okay, interesting. Istrate is playing down here. Sure. I don't see how he is any good, but fair enough. Just let him play down there, I guess. Okay, that was a pretty good result for us. And what I did see was that Istrate was definitely pretty good. He was definitely pretty good. That is someone I would like to get in if we could get him, but I am not sure. I am not sure yet, but he looked pretty good on the ball, and he doesn't, the numbers here doesn't show it yet, but I think he's a good player, but we just have to wait and see. Also Wetham looked quite all right, so we will wait and see with his numbers as well, and then we can make a decision. I probably should check their injury list and stuff like that before I even getting into it, so yeah, pretty good. Well, Arteta steps down as the Arsenal boss. I'm surprised he managed to get all the way to this point in the game, but okay. So Tuchel is gonna take over. Or maybe the guy we are not going to name is going to take over. Or Antonio Conte. Oh my God. Well, the name we don't want to say is unemployed. Maybe I should make him my assistant manager. No, never. More rumors here with takeovers. What is this, actually? So a couple of interesting groups is going to be prepared for an offer here. Ooh, that's good. Okay, Owen Barker is set to move on loan somewhere. I don't know where. Barnet. Okay, never mind. That's fine. 90% of his wages is going to be paid. That's good because we don't really need him. So this is going to be the new thing this season, is that we need to register our kind of squad. So that's going to be interesting. Let's see if we have missed out on something in the... I don't know, but let's check it out. We got Clayton, we got Partington, Spencer Adams, Hughes, Brooking, Clemens. Hill is not here. Let's actually just move him down to the under 23s. There we go. Straha, Forbes. Are we missing some people here? I feel like we're missing people. Where are the rest? What the hell? Do we really not have more people than this? Oh God. Do we have enough? I don't know. It seems like not too many here, but we only got 19 people. Oh God. I'm worried. Now I'm getting worried. Really? Do we really not have more than that? Well, I guess not. Let's check it out. Do we really not have more than 19? Is that gonna be enough? I don't know. We got 2 goalkeepers. Actually, let's go into the squad draft and set it up again, because wow, that's not a whole lot of players actually. Let's exclude. I don't know. How let's just reset it. I think let's just reset it, and we don't want to see trials. Let's go for 2 stars. Let's ignore the under 23s and stuff like that. So this is where everyone can play, and when we have everyone in, okay. I mean, the back line is fine. That should do. In terms of depth and defensive midfield. We are already looking for one there. Midfield looks kind of okay. I mean, 6 here, but you know, some of them are gonna be. So yeah, it should be fine. AML 4, AML right 5. 3 up top. I don't see why we would need more unless we're gonna get really unlucky with injuries and have like 4 or 5 injuries, where that could be a problem. But yeah, I don't know. So if we were to sign someone else, you know, more than that we have, we could go out and again find that star player and just plop him in wherever, just to have more depth as well, and just get one more quality, really good start signing. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, Carrington would never play over here. It's Lane, Asante, and Stephenson. So, I mean, we could definitely go out and find someone else. I mean, we just don't have that many players right now, actually. That's, yeah, a little bit of a concern there that we only have 19 players. I would probably more so like to have like 22, 23, maybe 24. But yeah, let's see how it goes, man. It's like, I probably need a few more. I probably need a few more now when I think about it, because if we are gonna have a few injuries, yeah, that's a bit of a concern. So we're gonna submit our numbers. Well, you know how I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go clear numbers, auto number, and just submit, because I really don't care. Someone's gonna get triggered really heavy by that. I don't really care about the number. I'm never looking at it. Oh, there we go. So we do have a signing coming in here. And he could definitely play in the midfield or the defensive midfield. And yeah, that's okay. Yeah, let's bring him in. Let's bring him in. He's gonna be. I don't know his numbers exactly, but I've seen him play in real. So you know, I know he's probably gonna be good enough for this level. It should be fine bringing him in. 3-star, B-. Okay, let's check him out. Let's see how good he is. Defensive midfielder. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah. This is good. Oh, he's gonna be really good for us. Oh, hell yeah. Could he even play a halfback? Yeah, kind of. His heading is 9. His jumping reach is 9. I consider that, but even the Anchorman, oh yeah. Probably not his best role. I think a defensive midfielder would probably suit him more. Yeah, maybe ball-winning midfielder. Probably more ball-winning midfielder, but I'm not really playing with a ball-winning midfielder. Gunda? Could we play? Nah, I don't. See, he's in between something. He's not really. Maybe he's more like a box-to-box, actually. He doesn't have the dribbling, but other than that, he's pretty damn good. He's a left-footed. I forgot about that. Carrilero. Yeah. What is he? I don't know what he is. He's just average without being good on any specific role. So we can just plop him in and he should be good. Deep line playmaker, maybe. Let's check that out. No, not really. Again, not really. Masila, no, definitely not. Central midfielder. I mean, that's just generic. He's probably no. It's like he can just do anything. He's just not very good at. I think this Angerman is actually it. I think he could be pretty good in that Angerman role. Decision making is 8, composure is 7. But other than that, he got some pretty decent numbers for it. Or the halfback. I think actually the halfback is better. He just doesn't have the height for it. But I would. Well, he do have the height for it. He can just do it. He's a great signing. He can just do whatever we want him to do, basically. Let's. I think I'm gonna go for actually box to box here, because that is a lot of numbers he's just covering. I just want him to be an average player in numbers. I don't want him to be anything specific. I just want him to be good at a little bit of everything. You know, I can just plop him in wherever I want to and let him play. I think that was a really good signing. It might be even the best signing so far. Squad registration. Yes, please bring him in. Scott Wilson also. Oh, we do have 21 players now. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we need many more here. I think we're good. I think we're quite good. Get Garner is, wow, 2.88 odds to be top goal scorer this season. That is very interesting to me. We just got promoted and they're gonna get him at 2.88. That means he is a very good player if they're gonna give him that. Wow, I did not expect to see that. I did not at all expect. I didn't even expect to see anyone on any list of our players on any list in SkyBet League 2. So this is a good signing. Well, actually, let's go check out the competition here. I have no idea where we are in the season preview. We could be higher than I think. No, 22. Okay. I mean, if I get 22, I'm fine, because that's not relegation. So they're gonna put Wrexham way above us. Okay. If Wrexham is up here, I would expect we are kind of like here, 10 or 12 or something like that. That's what I'm expecting now if I'm seeing Wrexham up here. Okay, not bad, but I've got some big teams in here. Leighton, Wigan, Southend. Wow, this, okay, fair enough. Plymouth. Southend is not a big team anymore, not up here, but Plymouth, that's a big one. I actually thought they were League One or Championship, but I guess they had a couple of bad seasons or something. So, okay. Fair enough. Oh, we also got this Papa John's trophy. I mean, what is it? What is it actually? Northern section. And okay, is there any money involved in this one? Oh, there is. See, that is something that is interesting to me. I don't know what teams is in it. I have absolutely no idea, but there is quite a lot of money. This might be something we could go for instead of the FA trophy or whatever. I think that's more likely instead of the Carabao all the Emirates. Maybe there's one John's Trophy here. That could be good. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with the Anchorman here and play Haseman. I think that's gonna be an interesting one. I'm not sure if that is his best role, but I wanna see a little bit more to this Anchorman and see how it does inside the match engine as well. Before I'm gonna decide anything, I want to see what his ratings is as well after this one. I mean, it's Crystal Palace, so we are not gonna get a good result here. So yeah, let's get into it. You know what? It's not the worst result in the world. Just a little bit annoying. One of our trials got a red card, so yeah, it kind of got a little bit. The game got destroyed because of that, but it is what it is. I think actually the Anchorman did quite well. Haseman, he did quite well. 6.9. It's not a bad thing to get when we are playing against Crystal Palace, that's for sure, especially with one man behind for most of the game, or at least 40 minutes. So yeah, it's not that bad. Paddington with 8.2. I mean, he just saved so many things in there. Well, we are definitely not on the list of the top player odds. Yeah, we're not on that one. I'm still surprised that we were seeing Garner in there as the top goal scorer odds. That's interesting to me. All right, so let's check out some of these trials here that we were looking at. Now we can see all the numbers. Astrate. So what kind of player is he? Not good. I thought he would be better, but yeah, I guess he's an actually okay halfback, but not exactly the level I thought he would be. No, thank you. Lurvy he did get that red card, and he's 34, so probably not. Yeah, I don't really see it. He's a bit too slow. I mean, again, he's not a bad player. He's just not really what I'm looking for. So, Watman, or Watham, or whatever his name is he any good? No, I don't think so. I think he's a decent Anchorman, but I'll rather not take him. So let's just get them out of my team. I don't think they're worth it, any of them. Just get them out of here. Oh, we also got that guy Lampard. I forgot about him, actually. No. Strength 1, you're out of my team. Goodbye. So the question is, are we even gonna get more players? I don't think so. We also got quite a few already, so yeah. Well, at least I can misuse them one more time in a trial, because there's going to go a day before they can get out of my team. So I'm going to just misuse them completely in condition to keep my guys kind of, at least avoid injuries and stuff like that. So actually, Phyllis, you shouldn't play. Phyllis? No, Willis. He shouldn't play. There we go. Bringing Carrington in. Is there anyone else that shouldn't play here? No, I don't think so. Oh, that's about it. Okay. Yeah, pretty much the result I was looking for. And yeah, I mean, Jarvis, he popped up with 3, so he might get I don't know if he's going to get more game time this season. I honestly don't know. But yeah, it seems like Haseman is a good signing. He also did well in the Carrilero role on the left-hand side. Seems like he can do good anywhere. Yeah, of course he can. He's a Spurs player, you know. He will always do good. Like, Spurs players are always good. I'm not going to name names here, but, you know, there are definitely some Spurs players that have never done anything good. But, yeah, let's not talk about that. Soldado. Soldado. Vincent Janssen. Vincent Janssen. Oh, I got a good one. Doherty. Both of them. Oh, you remember the other Doherty from I think he played, like, was it in the 90s or was it in the 80s? He was also complete shite. But the new Doherty? Oh, don't even get me started. So, yeah, this game against Lincoln. Lincoln is predicted 14th in the Sky Bet League 1. So, it's actually not a bad game, but we did get 1 cent. Actually, is it our league or what is it? No, it is. Oh, wow. I was just confused here for a moment. So they are definitely a bigger team than us, having better players, but still, I don't know, because we did get that red card. So it's, again, a little bit hard to judge it, but we actually did well. I think because we control this possession against a team that is bigger than us. I think we did quite well. Honestly, we did play most of the team that I would probably consider starting in the first league game as well. So I think we did quite all right. Now, one thing I am concerned about is Andersen. He have never really showed anything really good playing from that deep line playmaker role. So we might consider playing him something else, because so far he hasn't really done it for us in that deep line playmaker role. He always seems to be the one dipping in the ratings. So we might try something else with him. Otherwise, pretty good game. I mean, yeah, it's a 1-1 and we had the red card, so we actually did well. all things considered. Oh, Papa John's trophy draw. Okay, let's start it. Let's draw next team. I have no idea. Okay, that's some big teams. I don't know how this works. So we are first seeded, or what? Everyone is first seeded, it seems. Please don't Millwall. Colchester? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna get Colchester. I guess that's okay. Oh, what? Is it like a group? Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know. Wow, we're gonna play Aston Villa under 23s. Okay, I guess it could have been worse, but I don't think we have I don't think we have any chances here, do we? I mean, yeah, Colchester and Gillingham, we do have a chance against those, but Aston Villa under 23s, I don't know about that one. So something a little bit exciting here. I took everyone that on my shortlist that I thought could be a star signing and tried to get them all in on a trial. We do have a couple of them that looks interesting, especially this guy. He actually just came in from a scout. A scout just got him in. He looks very interesting. But yeah, let's wait a week. Yeah, it's gonna take a week before we can see the numbers. It's actually probably in the next episode before we can see it. But at least we do have a couple of. Maybe we can just get that one star signing, just one little star signing, please. But yeah, I'm not sure how good he's gonna be. But let's hope there is just one of those guys that we can maybe sign as a star signing, right? Or whatever. Yeah, we definitely have the wage budget to do it. Oh, we need a captaincy for the season. I mean, should we just let Schacha do it again? I don't know. It seems like Andersen is a pretty good leader, but I don't know how much time he's gonna get out there. Spencer Adams, I think we're just gonna keep with Schacha and Spencer Adams. I'm quite okay with that. Yeah, let's just do that. So we actually do have a couple of players that I can't really get rid of. Yeah, Hill is gone on a loan deal, but we do still have like Uba down here, Weber is down here, and I think someone else is also down here that we didn't really plan to play with. Khalil is also, Obasi is down here, Garcia is down here, but he's just a youngster, so that's fine. But yeah, we do have a couple of players. Why is he down here brooking? Oh, well, he's not. But I'm not sure. Maybe we should bring them back up again and just use them because we can have them in the squad. So, you know what? Let's just move them to the senior squad again. Why not? They're probably not going to play much, but you never know. Sometimes someone else is going to break, and then we have that completely fringy player that could come in. So yeah, all of a sudden our squad is quite big. Well, it's of course very big because of all these. Let's take a look at him. Let's just take a look. Let's see if there is anything here. Oh, it doesn't. It doesn't look that great, does it? It's like, meh. Azerbaijan. That would be something interesting. Yeah, I don't see it. Yet. Shadow Striker, okay. So he's kind of a shadow striker. I don't really need that. Yeah, let's just wait and see how it goes. I mean, sometimes the numbers are a lot bigger or a lot smaller than you think they are. So yeah, I don't know. But we're definitely going to let them play for this one because this is the last friendly. So I can just do a quick pick, I think, and just let them play. Yeah, there we go. They're just, every one of them is just coming in here. That's perfect. We can rest all of our players and just let the trial members play this one instead. Well, there we go. 6-0 victory, but it was, of course, all the trial members. It was Bobby Duncan with a hat-trick here. How good is he? I've seen him a couple of times now. He looks like a rather okay poacher or something like that. Not someone we are going to need, but you know what? If it was a star signing, it was a star signing. But I don't think any of these are going to be star signings. Honestly, I just don't think we have. I just can't find anyone that is that kind of level. You know what I mean? But he's two-footed. It's interesting. Fairly ambitious as well. Probably not a bad player. Just not someone that we are looking for. Russ Marshall. He's not a bad player, is he? No, he's definitely not a bad player. But we don't really need another central defender on the right-hand side. And again, he's not a star signing, so I think we're going to let him go. But he actually looks quite decent. Just not quite the level I was looking for. Chairperson looking to step up. What is this? Newly promoted Dulwich Hamlet are believed to be subject to the takeover bid, according to the Sporting Live. Okay, interesting. But we need to stop this episode here because, well, it's already probably the longest episode ever. Because we do have a game against, I don't exactly know how to pronounce their name, but I think I'm not entirely at all sure, but I think I remember someone called them Carlisle. or something like that. And I wouldn't be surprised if that is how you pronounce them, but I'm not sure, so I'm gonna call them Carlisle. Yeah, we are actually it's on the day right now, so we need to stop this and no more transfer special. Sorry, we're going into the next season here. So guys, I hope you enjoyed it. It was a long one, I know, but if you're here, you probably really enjoy that kind of stuff. So yeah, there we go. And we might still have that star signing to do if we can manage to find any star signings, or maybe not. Maybe it's just where it is. So yeah, let's get into the next season, shall we? Oh yes.